What? What do you mean?
So they talk about how the Colin games are gonna start. They talk about all the shit around the Colin games. So I was waiting for the Colin games to actually start. And then there's like
Remember, everyone that they fight in this city are supposed to be like the best of the best of old sorcerers from across time.
no, they're not. And this is what tripped me out. So right off the bat, yeah. So some of them are. Some of them you're absolutely right. But some of them are just random people who are just like, yeah, I'll become a sorcerer. Like apparently they flat out say half of the people are just new people who just wanted to become sorcerers and just fucking do jujitsu sorcery like a bunch of fucking idiots. But no. So the reason I say is that I was waiting for the Colin games to begin is because so they talk about the Colin games. They start talking about like the rules and shit. And they're like, all right, so these are all the conditions for it. And I'm like, okay, so when does it start? So I'm 20 chapters
Oh,
into the Colin games, and the Colin game started. And I'm just like, why? Why did we not get an official chapter that just says, here is where it starts? Why did we just get all this random fucking exposition, and now the Colin games just exist?
do you like how instead of sticking together, because that would have been the smart move, they're just like, hey, let's all take like a section of the city, and then we'll just rendezvous with each other.
Okay. So I'm not sure how much you remember about the Colin games, but so
It,
originally,
it, it's a fucking blur. There are some parts I remember vividly, and then other parts where I'm just like, okay, let's get through this.
so originally there were the four of them together talking about it, and what ended up happening was hello Sanel, haven't seen you in a fat minute. No, I have not watched anything about Dragon Ball Daima. But anyways, what was I? It looks like Fusion or Super Saiyan 4 is coming out next episode. Nice. It'll be nice. Dragon Ball gets their best transformation back. Because I don't care what anyone else says. Super Saiyan 4 was peak.
Yeah, I never quite got the appeal of it. It's super hairy and it's got eyeliner.
So the eyeliner I can understand, but yeah, the whole point of being super hairy is because they're fucking gorillas.
That's a bit racist.
No, it'd be racist if I called them filthy monkeys. But yeah. So Yuji is currently fighting the lawyer dude. If you could call that a fight, personally. No, I'm honestly so fucking annoyed because they're like, all right, let's go find the guy with the most fucking points and convince him to change the rule of the game so we can swap points around. And I'm just like,
Oh, has the lawyer fight happened yet?
no. That's where I'm at right now. Yuji barely found the lawyer, and the fight has started for no good reason. Because Yuji's like, hey, we want to create a rule where people aren't forced to kill each other. Okay, fine. You know, bitch, but fine. And the lawyer's just like, no, I don't want to. And I'm just like, why not? I'm assuming you're not a psychopath, so I'm very curious why not. I'm sure they'll tell me. I think I understand how hacks work in DBZ or Super. If a character is stronger than his opponent, for example, Germ versus Hit, Time Stop didn't work, or Vegeta versus Buhan, the cannon didn't work because Vegeta was stronger. Yeah. However, this is where it got into, or this is where it gets into the problem regarding power scaling, because then you have two schools of thought. You have one school of thought that says Dragon Ball hacks can just be resisted if you're stronger, and you have another school of thought that says no, that's
Well,
not how that works.
you also have the other school of thought where they're just like, well, they can overpower attacks in Dragon Ball. They should be able to do it in other verses.
Basically. There is technically no right or... Hello, lad. How you doing? Pretty good, Ewan. Hope you're doing well. There is technically no right or wrong answer. But the answer is that fucking, The answer is just Dragon Ball hacks can be resisted if you're stronger. You would not extrapolate that to mean resistance is based on power. GR Requiem will work on Goku. The problem is Goku's fairly stronger. He survives. No, see, that's not how that works.
Yeah, see, that's the problem we have. Is that people think, well, he's got higher AP, therefore he must be able to resist that attack. Like, no, that works in his verse. For that to apply to another verse, the other verse would also have to follow that same logic.
This also gets into the question of how much stronger do you have to be in order to resist it, because there's no actual number given. So tomorrow is the Super Bowl.
Okay?
That's it.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you have like fucking 10 of them a year? Because I fucking hear it all the fucking time that the Super Bowl is on all year long.
No, it's once a year.
Not bad, don't you think?
Kind of surprised the way you say that.
Hold on.
Flowers.
Yes, sir.
Combine them with water.
These are merino
The
flowers.
raw ingredients for a
Combine
holy
them with
bottle.
water of absolution.
Wait here a
The raw ingredients for a holy
Studied
bottle.
for 7 years.
Wait here a
Still
minute.
didn't know that. I've studied for 7 years and I still didn't know that.
What's on your mind?
Am I really ready to become a knight?
It's just you're so
What's on your
knowledgeable.
mind?
Nothing,
It
sir.
makes me doubt
It's
myself.
just you're so knowledgeable
Knowledge
about
for its
everything,
own sake.
and it makes me doubt myself.
But this is information
Knowledge
that can
for
help
its own
protect
sake is
yourself and
meaningless.
others.
But this is information that can help you to
Remember.
protect yourself and
Damn.
others when you become.
Also, how are you doing? We managed the corner to do. We were discussing with Mangler, so we pretty much were done with him.
This won't take long. Okay,
That's good.
I'll keep on getting stronger.
Yeah, no. Then I will counter argue how Giorno is hurting Goku or killing him with the stand power. The Requiem will activate if someone tries to kill Giorno. What if Goku spares?
Okay, so stands have a lot of powers that people seem to forget. Because in part 3, they can just phase through physical objects. Fucking go, Asbel.
Chris, is that you?
I like how he pushes a boulder over with little ease, and he has to briskly hop over a boulder.
That's just game recognizing game apparently.
Yeah, so Requiem has tons of ways to get past Goku's shit. The problem is that Goku doesn't have a way to touch Giorno.
That's the problem with Toriyama. He stopped caring about power level in the Frieza saga. That's actually wrong. The only problem is that he stopped trying to give it a measurement in the Frieza saga because he realized how ridiculous that would end up being.
Yeah, because he realizes not only is that a pain in the ass, it's kind of also spoiling fights.
The problem with Toriyama's universe ultimately is that he never should have made a power system that was so end all be all. That's where he ultimately failed in terms of cohesive storytelling.
Captain Malik, it's an honor to have you here, sir.
Early reports of some villages
What have you learned?
A good example of this is the Ginyu Force, where you'll have Berto claim that he's the fastest in the universe, and like the Abridged brings this up, but it is a good point where it's just like you can't be the fastest if somebody else is stronger than you.
Any connection between the fire and the missing villagers?
We're looking into that right now. If you could lend a hand, it would be much appreciated.
You heard
Who's on the path of preservation? Fucking
Is
hell.
this the cadet we've been hearing about, Captain Malik?
This is Asbel Lant.
It's an honor.
Today is his first field mission.
It's an honor to meet you.
Get started. First, we'll split up.
All right.
So Goku has to hit Giorno. He has to control fates or
In
calamity.
the village. If you find anything,
No, he just has to get past
Yes, sir.
a causality. And the problem is, he has to resist willpower manipulation and a causality. If he can't resist both of those things, not one or the other, both of those things, he's not touching him. This was kind of the problem that I had when Death Battle did Giorno vs. Joker. And I pointed this out. It's like, okay, let's say I take the willpower one at face value, even though I bet you there's some fucking context behind it. You've just proven that he gets fucked by a causality. So he still wouldn't be able to touch him.
What's that?
Also, Zim, today's reading stream was wild. We all got all sort of fictional OCs, F up romances. Not surprised mine was the most wholesome one despite everything. Soft might go beyond transcendence, everything. I mean, everything from calamity to every concept introduced to that point. It exists outside the world. Illogical. That's why it goes through Yasuo's phone to hit Toru.
Now, where do
No,
you
that's
go?
just fucking bad fucking writing, and the fact that, you know, he wrote himself into a massive fucking corner.
Soft might go beyond just non-existence. It's not actually. It's not even non-existence. That's actually wrong.
That's solid.
Was that a dog? Or maybe a wolf?
What is this?
And before someone says something like,
What the hell is this?
"What are you talking about?" It's not. Doesn't exist. According to its own description, it's actually just the smallest possible vibrations that can ever exist.
Why can't I hurt it?
Because it's made of fucking metal.
I'm not about to lose here.
And a lot of people don't like to, you know, point this out,
It worked.
but
All right.
it technically works on the same function as the fucking infinite rotation. So you can just argue that the infinite rotation would also work.
Yeah, but most people will go against that one. One in particular called the attention of us, including the chat, where the boyfriend, I quote, he found her in the dungeon after being abused, and after a moment she told him, "I would have liked you to be the first."
Okay.
That just sounds like a standard isekai. What's the problem?
Eat this. There. Draw. Ha, now. Okay.
Post not NTR.
There's nothing post-nut about that statement.
Not yet. Okay. Okay.
Rocket didn't do shit like that very often. Like the way he explained it, like the bubble are way too small. It spins infinitely till return to zero. The bubbles themselves not exist in the world.
Victory is ours.
They technically do. This is the problem with Araki just as a writer when he does this shit all the fucking time. It's not even like
The description is almost.
it's just Araki being Araki.
Beat him. But what was that light from my hand? What is this thing?
Well, then she got pregnant, gave birth to the child, and the man suspecting the child was a son from the abusers left it on adoption, where the mother specifically told him to take care of it until she came back. I mean, again, this just sounds like a standard isekai story. I'm not sure what the issue is.
Missing villagers.
it's certainly possible.
Exploring.
I found evidence of wild animal attacks while I was exploring the village.
Now, granted,
This thing could have been part
if you're gonna make a sexual assault victim your romance POV character, good luck on that one. If that story ever takes off, that is an interesting pill to swallow.
I think we can take it the rest of the way.
Understood. As
The title of the first chapter.
Thank you for your assistance.
An interesting pill to swallow.
Of course, sir. I'm glad I was able to help.
Indeed. Your efforts may have unlocked the core of this little mystery.
What the hell?
Captain Malik has chosen well. I look forward to having you in our ranks.
now, this boy is no knight. Not yet, anyway.
Forgive me, sir. You're a lucky man to be trained by the captain himself. Do not waste the opportunity.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the advice.
This ends your first field mission. Let's be on our way back to the capital.
Newham, what do you mean about my brother's advice? You can ask me later if you want. I'm just curious. Bro, Rocky did.
Your brother had the.
What?
Your brother gives advice.
On occasion, yeah, he does. Do you guys hear DMC could potentially be getting a remake? Good. It's not the one I would have chosen, but okay.
All right, we'll head back the way we came. You take the lead.
Yes, sir.
Bro, Rocky did. He just wanted to make some shit up, or his science friend misleading him on how the world works because the Hummel is a wave, is a spin in a different dimension, or stay if it's vertical.
Prize, sir?
That monster was ready to destroy you. But then you suddenly... Well, I'm not sure what you did. Why have you kept this ability hidden?
It's nothing I've tried to hide, Captain. In truth, I'm not sure how I beat the thing.
You could be ready for real action now. I might even have to challenge you to spar one of these days.
Did the captain just praise me?
I thought we're forgetting something very important. Like, did you abandon a bunch of people, didn't you?
I did. I had a dream.
And then you abandoned the girl who latched onto you for emotional support.
I did.
Why do you say that with such pride?
Because I'm a knight of the realm.
Kyle, when a woman wants to spend the rest of her life with him? Nah. I'd abandon her. What would you be the time I
Be
got...
gone. What?
What would you be the time I got reincarnated as a used dildo or a used condom?
I'm sorry, what?
Apparently, we've been isekai'd into the world, and these are our two choices for what we can be.
Is this like South Park's turd sandwich and a douche?
Apparently.
I think the mission...
Okay.
But how are you feeling?
I feel
If
great, sir. In
I'm the
fact,
dildo, am I specifically used by women?
turn to the account.
Or is this a monkey paw?
Good to see such motivation. But before you can lead, you'll need this map.
Sanel, answer the question.
Captain Malik.
It's a smart question.
Right there, so I doubt you'll get lost.
No, I mean, definitely can make a difference. For both. Okay, so you are used for both.
The monsters on this road have been...
But a used condom's just gonna be in the trash for the rest of its life. Do you really prefer that option?
Am I cleaned afterwards?
Why would they clean a condom? What are you with the
No.
group of... Oh, I was about to say, dude,
Help,
what are
help,
they gonna
help,
do? Clean a fucking condom to reuse it?
How poor are the people going to be being handled? We have a saying in our household: use it till it's broken.
The dad's gonna hand it to his son, being like, "Here, I used this to fuck your mother last night. Now you can use it." Oh, that was great. Dirty Kyle done dirty? Alright, Kyle, so it does not get cleaned.
I abstain.
You can abstain, you must choose. We're not gonna judge you if you choose the garbage option.
Let's rest here for
Yeah, but I don't exactly want to be cummed in either, and then the outside of me used in a man.
Will you be used by the man, or will you be cummed and tossed aside? Choose, Kyle.
This is a fucking lose-lose situation.
Sparta's like, I'd rather go to hell. Okay, you're in hell now. This is the choice you have to make.
it all passes so quickly.
Oh, that's fucking great. That's funny.
Fine, Captain.
You're the son of a lord, yes?
Oh,
Will you ever return home and reclaim the family name?
Are you telling me that the choice is if I refuse to say I just get sucked to hell?
no. You've already been sucked to hell, and these are your choices.
Pledged knight.
Really?
Are you telling me that I'm working?
Is a mere
I'm
formality.
working on post-night clarity?
Of a knight is your wish. Your acceptance is not certain. You're young yet and still lack experience. This mission has convinced me that you're ready enough to take the next step.
Lamau cleaned the condoms on the same level as that one dude that left a rose on that one woman that broke the world Guinness record for sleeping with 100 men in one night.
With your parents first.
That won't be necessary.
Have you actually heard the story about
That's-
that girl? That
that's
is.
fuck- That's fucking ironic. If somebody did that, man, I hope they did that ironically, because that would be the funniest fucking joke. You want to know why?
Because that's the only time she'll ever get a rose in her life.
No, because roses are meant to signify like purity.
Come true.
Yeah, she was pure.
When we get back,
Pure
we'll take
semen.
a little detour to mark the occasion. I assume you're familiar with tactics, right?
No, that one's why is it dirty? D done dirt cheap, has power a parallel world. Why this name without power is that Rocky on crack?
Thank you.
No. It's a fucking AC/DC name.
It's an AC/DC song.
A lot of our Rocky stands are named
All of
after
them.
music. No, I don't think it's all of them, is it? Is there a couple that
All of
aren't?
them.
No, there's a couple that are named by fucking songs, isn't there?
I came here with a group of very close
I think the only ones you can get away with are
One of
like
them stood with
Part
me
3.
and told me all about
Yeah, because Star Platinum's not a fucking a song.
But everything after Part 3 is.
Yeah.
in the clouds.
By the way, I'm ahead of Kyle by a lot in Tales of Grace. I just want to say, man,
Actually had the power to make his dream come true.
Sparta, no spoilers. I'm not gonna read that out. Kyle doesn't even know that. No spoilers, Sparta.
Something that made me realize what a pathetic child I actually was.
I see.
Look, I am wholeheartedly expecting this to be an NTR story where all the girls you liked are now with other people because you left and you just have to deal with the consequences of it. Is that the character? Hold on, did I just cook?
The world is so light. What? Is the world supposed to be so light and colourful? But in reality, it's supposed to be a contrast to the world.
That can work well. That can work well, actually.
Seems like let me cook. In fact, let me take the idea.
They did, Kyle. He left the rose of the bed on her sides. It was enveloped in everything. Yeah, that's actually one of the most. That's not like super depressing, but like fuck me, dude. You gotta feel bad for the fucking. You gotta feel bad for her because her parents didn't tell her to fucking do anything with her fucking life.
No.
So not only is her mom there filming it, but the girl basically says that halfway through she disassociated from her body because she couldn't handle fucking all those dudes. And then she ended up crying throughout some of the fucking sessions because she felt like she wasn't satisfying them. And the mom just let it keep happening.
She's getting paid to do it. She didn't have to accept to do it in the first place. This is completely on her. There is no sympathy.
It sounds like the mom kind of fucking like lives vicariously through the daughter and like no one ever like stepped in to help her when she was younger.
She is an adult. She can do whatever she wants.
Thank you, Captain.
Kyle, when he hears a person make a mistake, it's their fault. There is no sympathy, only suffering.
No, because she's not being tied down and forced against her will to fuck 1,000 men. She could have got up and left at any point and just said, "This is not for me."
I don't know, Kyle. You seem like the kind of guy who'd be like, I don't know, guys, her wrists aren't broken. Did she really try all that hard to escape?
When I left home, I swore to become strong. I swore
You kidding me? I would nut my hand and I would throw it like a Bowie, like fucking Spider-Man.
Bruh.
I'm not training or fighting.
Get back here.
I'm wasting time.
No, I'll just turn into that orc from the fucking Two Towers. What about her legs? He doesn't need those.
Becoming a knight helps you achieve it, and so much the better. There are some things even a knight cannot.
The fuck wrong with you, Kyle? I don't ever want to hear you say you're better. You're fucking more chill than I am.
This is your celebration, so eat up.
Never forget this. So, Infinite Bullet Johnny had. Oh,
Once she's captured, just raw meat's back on the menu, boys.
bruh, Kyle just over here reading those fucking My Break hentais.
Good. Well, maybe next time.
Oh,
raise
so
your
brave.
into adulthood with my favorite cocktail.
Do you say who fucking reads or?
I said I can't brave.
I want you guys to remember this shit whenever you guys think that Kyle is more wholesome than me. That's all I want to say.
Alright, the difference between you and me is that I've never claimed to be wholesome.
You're right, because you're a fucking psychopath.
No. I guarantee you I would pass the psychopathy test way better than you would.
An F is still an F, Kyle. No one thought Kyle was wholesome? No, but you guys thought he was better than me when it came to being wholesome.
Oh no. Oh no. That looks familiar.
It's okay. She's here to sleep with your boss.
Oh my goodness. Could it be that it's really you, Asbel?
No, wait. Then,
How'd you not die of asthma?
Sharia, it's you.
Oh.
Yes.
I can't believe it. This is crazy. I haven't seen you in 7 years. What are you doing here? When did you arrive?
A little while ago.
You should have told me. I could have picked you up.
Didn't you get the letter?
Letter?
Your mother sent you a letter begging you to come home.
Oh. Well, I was on a mission. I haven't been here for a while. Wait a minute. Did something happen?
Oh no.
Lord Aston
My
passed
dad I didn't like passed away.
Oh, fantastic. That's one less person you have to kill.
You mean to tell me that my father is gone?
You ran away from home. You don't get to fucking do that.
Calm down, Asbel.
I didn't send a letter or check in 7 years. I can't be concerned now.
Please, follow me. Asbel, pull yourself together, all right?
Asbel, when the person he completely abandoned contact with dies.
Dead?
Okay, he's taking this a lot harder than he should.
Alright, well, I'm gonna screenshot that face, and that's the face I'm gonna use in videos when people say something that fucking makes me disassociate.
Just turned desperate. Your father is having difficulty coping with the situation. Please come home before the fighting takes an even more serious turn. I had no idea things were so bad.
We waited to hear from you, but then Lord Aston perished in battle.
Why didn't he just come himself?
Bedridden from exhaustion and grief. It fell to me.
Why couldn't they just come themselves? They're lords.
Malik, I've also been entrusted with a message for the knights. Will you hear it? Blount humbly requests the assistance of His Majesty's Royal Knights in her struggle.
So if you pay a stripper and abuse her, can she complain abuse, or she complaints become accusations?
They're independent states.
What the fuck?
This makes it difficult for the knights to
Well, they usually have cameras in the rooms, by the way.
cause, but things may be difficult.
My grandfather said much the same thing. It seems we can only pray the dispute does not escalate into all-out war.
So I've heard.
I will speak with the other knights. but
So
I
you've
have
heard,
no
huh?
guarantees.
Who are you fooling?
Most grave, and perhaps they'll feel differently upon hearing the full story.
We are in your debt, Captain.
Asbel,
Sir?
I trust you to be the Knight's eyes and ears in this matter. Return to your home and assess the situation. We need to understand what's really happening. You'll also want to pay respects to your father and look in on Lady Carey.
Debatable.
She needs you now more than ever. Go to her and give her what comfort you can.
Understood.
What if I don't
I
want
must
to?
return to Lant as well.
Then you and Asbel should travel together. Send word if you need any assistance, and I'll let you know if I learn anything on my side as well.
Star Platinum equals a star. What the fuck does it mean behind those names? Yeah, because
They
originally,
named after part 3 was named after the tarot cards.
yeah, the Arcana.
I wonder if I get scared if I take it back to the fucking stone.
Bruh. That's fine. So I just love the look of like utter horror on his face when his dad died, and it's like, dude, you haven't
You've been
seen
gone
him
for 7
in
years.
That's great. I love that. Bro, when is the DMC hacks coming in? Do you agree with Death Battles, Oscar's Kratos feats versus statements? No.
They didn't do feats versus statements. They basically just said, we're not going to take what was said on Twitter because they think that it contradicts, but there's no contradiction. It's clarification.
And Mangler, I believe, should be working on that.
Are you sure? He's got like a ton of projects.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna keep it a fucking buck here for a minute. It's a big video, and unfortunately, you know, things get in the way. It's just not that simple. It's not like DMC's a simple series to go through.
Well, it's also like, to be fair, if we were to do this match any kind of justice, it would be pretty much rivaling like my Alex vs. Cole video in terms of length, if not longer. Because to even explain and shut people up about the cosmology once and for all, we would literally need to do an entire section going over the cosmology with all the feats and statements and basically just making it so definitive to shut everyone up once and for all that they can't say anything. Let me a quick close. God damn it. Yo, it was 10 coins last time. What is this inflation?
It's been several.
Fucking 200% inflation.
It's been several fucking years, Kyle. They no longer give you a discount anymore, Kyle, because you're an adult now.
Once we reach land, I'll look into hiring a turtles transport. You must be exhausted after so much travel.
Thank you, but I'm fine, really.
But what about your illness?
It's gone.
Oh my god.
It appeared 7 years ago, just after everything happened. Now I'm stronger than almost everyone I know.
Heartbreak is the best cure.
7 years.
Wait,
Maybe so
And you told me she cried the asthma out.
Medical science really needs to find this woman.
They lied. Laughter isn't the best medicine. It's heartbreak.
I'm glad you're better, Sharia.
Thanks. Me too.
Damn. These kind of questions ban me from YouTube because what's morally right and wrong? Yeah, I could see that.
You little... We will survive! Draw! Not yet! Ha! Ha! Not yet! Draw! Ha! There! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Done! Okay! Demon back! Not yet! Okay! Done! Fall! Not yet! Ha! Now! Draw! I'll keep on getting stronger!
Yeah. Well, no. Oh, she not fighting alongside you yet?
What was that?
What? That light from my hand? I don't know. It just started happening recently.
You're hurt.
Oh, this? It's nothing. I'm fine.
You won't be fine if it gets infected. Give it here.
Invaluable. You're staying on the team forever.
What, she can heal?
What the?
God, is this man's only fucking expression just fucking wide-eyed?
Yeah. It started happening recently. The doctor thinks that incident 7 years ago might have unlocked some kind of unknown power.
An unknown power.
There. All better.
Thanks. Kinda funny to see little Sherry all grown up and healing people's wounds. Remember that time I hurt my hand and you tried to bandage it up with a big old sock? Good times.
It's been a long time, Asbel. People change.
Damn.
Also, I can fight for myself now. You don't have to save me from monsters anymore.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Baby doll's so cold, she makes ice insecure.
Yeah, like, fuck, man. Why is it every time in these fucking games you always get blamed for everything?
That guy at the Night Academy? Well, he gave me permission to graduate.
How wonderful for you.
Thanks.
If I'm not mistaken, wouldn't a King's Knight have to stay in the capital?
No, because I'm still technically a student. And besides, the captain wants my report on the situation in Lond.
I see. So you'll return to the capital when the
So in context, you go into abandon us all again once this job is over. Absolutely.
About my mother.
Then I guess we should get moving.
Sharia.
Damn, she's fucking cold.
Okay, so she's absolutely going to be the love interest. So it's going to be interesting to see how he rectifies this.
Baby, come back! Any kind of fool couldn't see. There. Problem solved. I already solved it for you, Kyle. Oh, that's fucking great. What difficulty you guys are? Not sure. Man, don't think me as some kind of creep. I'm just thinking of circumstances that's not happening in my life because I'm balding. I firmly believe that criminal can be let loose, but not a single innocent should be punished. I have no idea what the fuck you're trying to say, but okay.
Damn, can I not fucking put costumes on yet?
Kyle, what difficulty are you on?
Normal. I might kick it up to moderate.
Oh, was it too easy for you?
A little bit.
Oh, thought we learned our lesson with the last couple of Tales games, but I guess Kyle just doesn't like learning.
Fucking people.
Bailey!
Sharia, come quickly. Frederick has been captured by the Fendalian army.
Grandpa, no!
Those curs have launched a full-scale invasion of Lant. Please forgive me. I was with Frederick at the time, but was unable to protect him.
How did my butler get
When we were
kidnapped?
finished,
What were you doing with my butler making it kidnapped?
but first, we must attempt to rescue.
Well. Look who suddenly needed. Let's see if she changes her tone now that she needs you. So if a mom gives her child for adoption after some years, she adopts her own biological daughter. Is it technically biologically adopted daughter or her adopted daughter?
We can't let those Fendalian
Just her
pricks
daughter.
take Frederick. Come on, Sharia.
What? She fucking just after you fucking Miss Doubtfires it.
Well, look at that. Kyle, are you hearing any fucking lip from her right now? Because I'm not. Look at that. What a fucking novel idea. What a novel concept.
Damn, maybe don't be cold to the person who you need help for.
I'm gonna keep it a buck here. If she had been that cold to me in real life, I might have had shitty grin on my face.
This road hasn't changed at all in the past 7 years.
That's not true. There are lots of differences if you just take a moment to look.
Fuck!
Maybe time just hasn't moved on for you.
Oh,
Maybe you're right. Maybe I am just living in the past.
How so?
I have so many regrets about who I was 7 years ago. I've devoted my life trying to reclaim what was lost. And
Stop it. Just stop. She's dead and there's no...
oh.
Damn, she's not letting you have fucking anything. Go remind her that if you don't fucking help her, her grandpa's gonna die.
She's one sentence away from basically being like, just accept that you're weak.
The only reason she hasn't told you is because she's worried you'll leave if she says it to you. Okay, so whatever you do, don't go on hard because holy shit, a lot of these bots have a lot of HP. Who's ready for the Berserk storyline where the fucking prince ends up banging your fucking childhood friend? Who's ready for that storyline? I'm ready for that storyline.
Richard, did you ever keep in contact with Hubert? I did. Then he just pulls out a cage and it's just the skull.
No! But yeah, no, it would just be regular Kyle, no! Kyle, stop it!
In fact, Asbel, as we speak, your town is being razed to the ground.
Lord Asbel, look.
We're coming, Frederick.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Bear this name in judgment. Get ready. Dodge this. Bear this name in judgment.
Okay. We won't fail.
You think she'd be one of those characters that like would give you a lot of shit if if you just bring up like many things were easy for you? Man, you can tell this game didn't have a huge budget. I mean, I don't know. I think it's going pretty fine.
I never dreamed to meet you here. I don't deserve your presence after what has happened.
I know about my father, Frederick. You don't need to apologize.
I'm not my fucking controller.
I'm not fucking apologizing.
Yo! I am not ready to fight a tank.
When did Fendel get their hands on those?
I don't know, but they're
What
laying
forces
waste to our
me?
forces.
Fendel's not messing around. The town's going to be in serious trouble if they get through. We have to stop them here.
We've attempted numerous frontal assaults, but we simply lack the men to combat them.
Then we'll have to get clever with the terrain. Maybe we could drop them off a cliff.
A cliff?
The meadow on Lawn Hill isn't far from here. I'll distract the enemy. You go ahead and lead our people to safety.
What are you going to do?
Drop them off a cliff. That was pretty clear on that one.
You should have seen me yeet a boulder. Let me show you what I can do with two hands.
Hear me, people of Fendel! I am Asbel Lant, son of Lord Aston and knight of the Windor Kingdom. If there are any warriors among you, let them step forward and face my blade.
I like how the tanks are looking at each other like, who the fuck is this chump?
Now I just have to lead them to the meadow. Sharia, go with the others. I can handle this myself.
I'll be fine.
Why didn't you just meet me at the meadow?
Run for the meadow.
No.
Oh shit. I've never seen a tank skull so far. What a scuffed looking tank.
I wouldn't be talking shit. That tank looks like it's about to fucking reach you. Man, this man's life fucking sucks, and it's totally deserved, but it's also kind of not at the same time. I'm torn.
almost there. Yes, we did it.
Asbel, look out!
Damn it.
No.
Syria!
Incredible what happens when you take a fucking sword to a tank fight.
Damn it. Not again. It's all over. I didn't protect anyone. This can't be happening. No!
Those tanks prank him, John? The hell are you doing?
Sonar. Oh shit!
Oh shit, she's back?
What? What's going on?
Is that...
Looks like all those years of trauma dumping wasn't worth it.
No way.
Sophie?
No. Let's see what she can do.
Fight them alone.
I was gonna say, bro, she came back from the dead. What the fuck are you guys gonna do? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting her to come back. I thought she was donezo. It's a good old ice cream so hard I can transform because the girl I sent for is beaten. I mean, you're fucking talking shit at Seal, but it's fucking working. I don't see your strategy fucking working.
Have you tried summoning a woman that can fight for you?
Oh, I could make a joke there about fucking sandwiches, but I'm not going to. She was a party member after all? No. Tales games sometimes have balls. Sometimes they kill off characters. So how are you able to Beyblade across the ground exactly?
I'll keep on getting stronger.
Alright, now let's go ahead and just ask the question of like what the fuck happened all those years ago.
That's a twist for a later day.
It really is. Sophie.
It can't be Sophie. It's impossible. Sophie's gone. She's been dead for 7 years.
Sophie?
Is that what you knew me by? That was Sophie the Grey. I am Sophie the White.
Bruh.
Follow me. There's something I want to show you.
So either she dies continuously and when she comes back she doesn't remember her memories, or She just is a different Sophie.
7 years ago, me, Sophie,
I thought you were just gonna go if she's just built different.
swore a pact
She
of
built
friendship.
stupid.
Look here at this
Aren't they all?
Wouldn't be a Tales game otherwise.
Well, do you remember anything?
I don't know. But just looking at this tree makes me feel somehow strange. It's like looking at something that's very precious to me. So, what does it mean?
You can't be the real Sophie. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Even still, I can hardly imagine you as anyone else.
Dude, you knew her for like 2
I
days.
mean, you look just like her.
Alright, sorry for the last session. I took down kind of dad to the travel, so I'll do some games and directly go to bed. Alright, yeah, let me take a look at this.
So what happens now? Do you want to come back to town with us?
That would be best. It's really dangerous here.
Notice how she treats her with respect, but not you.
I'm starting to get worried about the others.
Yes.
Notice how you don't deserve respect because you abandoned her.
A Sophia seed?
Bro, is she a plant?
Maybe Sophie is watching over us after all.
Maybe the Sophie was really the friends we made along the way. Alright, let me see this. It's looking pretty snazzy, new hin. Technically wrong character, but that's fine. It'll make more sense for the deck with that character instead. It's not a big deal. Damn, which one was the one you originally needed? It was supposed to be the girl with demon horns. Yeah, the horn girl, yeah. But that's fine. We can just leave it with that one. That'll make more sense anyway, since the horn girl doesn't have a card in the game, so that's fine.
So, where did you come from? I don't believe it. We know a girl who looks just like you.
Oh, now it's a we conversation. You hear that, Kyle? It's a we
Who are
conversation.
you? It figures.
No, I think this really is.
Sophie died 7 years ago. Face reality. Stop seeing things how you wish they were.
Damn!
So what happened? How did this girl die? Well, that's...
She died protecting us.
Fuck, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Kyle. I wouldn't take this disrespect. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
We were friends.
This bitch be saying this bitch be saying a lot of shit. I'm gonna need her to chill the fuck out before shit starts getting crazy. That's all I'm saying. You can't beat the edge Zim, my strat? Nah. No. There's no reason to hate her. She has every right to be pissy with us. But she just needs to understand that the Glock also talks.
Oh, okay. So I need to. So the way to unlock costumes is through
To test
these
my
titles.
fucking
Okay.
patience.
We'll unlock all the titles and then we'll see which one. Oh, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, go there.
Oh, that's fucking... Fuck, that's fucking funny. Bitch needs to chill the fuck out. Yeah, actually I mind there, because while I was going for it, she had an effect of only making a deal. Yeah. Oh, that's fucking funny.
This won't take long. Okay, mow down.
Bear this new and judge knowledge. Okay, not yet. Right on. That should buy us some time at least, right?
Oh, fuck me, dude. I was not expecting such hostility from the party. I'm still kind of blown away by that. Like, it's great. I like it, but fuck me. Bitch needs to chill the fuck out.
You know what? She would be the type of person to get angry and be like, Sophie, did you hear that? I didn't hear anything. Must be in the wind.
Thank you, Sophie, for being the only person to support me in my life.
Yes, we're all alive thanks to you. However, many people were wounded.
Oh, what is that, gratitude? Don't let her hear that, otherwise she'll start fucking bitching to me about it.
Don't worry.
Your daddy didn't abandon his people in need.
Where are the injured?
God, you can just feel her glaring at you even when she's looking away.
I'm going to go see if I can help.
Bitch, walk that the fuck back. Walk that back. Don't you mean you're gonna see if I can find help, Your Majesty?
People with a touch. It's almost like she's Law's guardian angel.
Kyle, can you believe this bitch?
Angel's army. They pulled back, but they're still within Mont's borders. They've constructed an encampment just in front of the border fortress. Unless we
Maybe I'll contact Richard, the man who knows how to defend his people
Do we have any
and doesn't abandon them.
Yes, I can give a full report to Lord. To your father.
Imagine you just start fucking sneezing. It's like, yep, and I bet that's how you sound like when you abandoned us.
Carrie are waiting for you at the manor. I understand. I'll go to them right away.
Oh no, that's not the reason I hear her, because of how stupid she is. Like, bitch, you mean to tell me that a girl who looks like exactly like the girl I knew 7 years ago aren't the same person? Bro, no, fuck out of here. She fucking died. That's the most reasonable thing she's been saying the whole fucking time.
This is quite the homecoming.
Sim, do you think she ever sees him eat lunch and leaves the fork on the table? He's like, are you going to abandon the fork?
Let's go.
Imagine eating... Imagine you just catch her eating lunch, and she's like, yeah, look at you, being lazy as always. Bitch, I am fucking eating lunch. Go take a piss, and she's just like, yep, look at him going to abandon his kingdom, just like always.
No worries.
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
I'm home.
someone joined? Oh.
I missed you so much.
No, I'll just leave you alone.
I'm so glad you're back. After what happened to your father, I've been so
Oh.
I'm sorry I
What?
wasn't here.
Is that your dad?
And I'm glad you're alright.
Did I miss the funeral?
Yes, I'm sorry. We simply couldn't wait for your return.
In fact, my lord, you're so late. The K had started descending.
Defending his home.
It was quite unsightly.
Comfort with you.
I understand. Thank you for being there during his final hour.
Maybe you'd like to tell your granddaughter that I'm too kind.
Asbel, please. You must stay and rule in your father's place. We have nowhere else to turn. That's why you've come back.
No, mother. I'm here to check on the situation. I'm just about to leave.
And assess Lon's current condition.
Asbel, you can't mean to return to Barona. Not after all that's happened.
I know what you're trying to say, but
Give me
I need some
7-ish more years.
I need time to think.
We left your room just as it was.
Oh no, Frederick, you didn't. My sheets will be like a
Thank you, Frederick.
they'll be like a plank of
So,
board.
I'm going to check out my old room. Wanna come?
Asbel,
I'm sorry, Mom.
Okay, so let's get this cleared out for a minute. He treats a random fucking stranger that he's never really met or knows anything about better than his own family in every way, shape, and form. Am I understanding that correctly?
I.
Really, he's just based.
I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to call it.
Alright. Oh, son of a bitch. That's fucking funny. Whoo! To be fair, the family did sell his younger brother. Maybe if he was a better son, they wouldn't have done that. You ever think about that, Sparta? No? I didn't think so. Oh man, still though, fuck man. Once again, a Tales game exceeding expectations. Oh, what a great fucking studio. Oh. Oh, what a great fucking studio. I must say. I must say.
I returned.
Welcome back, Kyle. Oh, what the hell? What happened to the stream?
I have no idea. I think my TV accidentally turned off.
Oh, that sucks.
Hang on, we'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we were all there just being, talking about the snazzy situation. Whoo! Hoo-wee!
I've got one of those newfangled TVs that if you turn it off, it just puts the fucking PlayStation in the rest mode.
Oh, I thought people couldn't use the PlayStation. I thought there was an issue going on with PlayStations. Ewan, if you're still here, when you get a chance, is that the final card we're working on since we have one for Rin? Or am I tripping?
I still need my spell card.
Your what?
I still need my spell card for Rin.
What do you mean your spell card for Rin?
You know.
I don't think I do, Kyle.
He's a quick spell.
The equip spell?
Yes.
And what's on this equip spell?
A chance to understand each other.
You'll tell me how we're doing, you know, boost his counter. You know,
Accepted my role as
the Iron Rapist.
I'm not giving him the iron fucking rape. Don't say that like that's fucking normal.
What do you mean?
And now I'm nearly there.
I thought you said it was coming.
I wanted to be strong so I could protect
Bruh.
people, but I couldn't protect anyone.
Well, I just read about a Jedi holding together an entire space station, which was being destroyed. That's cool, Pimp Demon. How you doing?
His own people.
Protect. Protect everyone.
You know, it's because of you that I wanted to be strong in the first place.
Me?
I mean,
Fuck, bro. Like, I know she digs the dagger in deep, but bro, you don't have to cuck your fucking childhood friend this fucking hard. Alright, how are you, Kyle? Pimp Demon's asking how you are.
it's like
Good.
I've gone back in time.
I was gonna say, that's a fucking weird pivot for you.
What, me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think I know my answer.
Talking about her, then he's like, oh, how you doing? Like,
From the very beginning.
what?
Thanks.
Well, I can't talk to you like that. Huh? Huh?
It's just weird because you don't.
Wow, here I am treating you like one of the nicest people on the planet, and that's what you have to say to me?
Bro.
I'm so kind to you. I give you everything, and in return, all I ask is
I hope,
dedication.
I hope everyone's enjoying their dinner by gaslight.
I do everything for you, and all I ask in return is on occasion you edit or at least actually beta read a story in a timely manner is all I ask.
And all I ask is you don't give me smut that's going to eat my... You're a will vampire.
No. Zeb, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, Pimp Demon. Thank you for asking.
My lord, this is a letter of withdrawal from the Knight Academy.
I will become the next Lord of Lant. It is my duty as Aston Lant's...
Whoa, where's this front flip? Fucking backflip. My dreams don't matter.
She will be
This is wonderful news. I will tell your mother.
Oh, one more thing.
Man,
I've heard about a report outlining the Fendolian...
maybe your fucking, maybe your childhood friend has a reason to fucking hate you, actually. You flip-flop on fucking everything.
People will now be known as cyber.
God, gosh darn it, Kyle. I couldn't stop myself on that one. You fucking bastard.
Did you like that one?
No, Kyle, because Cyber's our friend. You shouldn't be fucking saying shit like that.
report is still accurate? It claims we can pass through the seaside cavern beyond Lon Hill and emerge near the enemy encampment. If that's true, we could use the cavern to stage a surprise attack.
Pardon me, Lord Asbel?
Sorry, it's a rather long room.
Does this mean our land finally has a new lord?
It does. I know I'm young, but I'll do my best. I hope you'll help me, Bailey.
I am yours to command, my lord. Have you heard from the Royal Knights? Will they ride to our aid?
Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good. I fear we fight this battle alone.
It's because you left.
As such, I'm considering how to deal with Fendel.
What are you planning?
We should strike. It's time we went on the offensive. We can use the seaside cavern to stage a night attack on their main camp.
Interesting. Yes, the cavern should allow us to approach the enemy undetected.
We'll split it into small units and regroup near the exit. Then, when night falls, I will lead the attack. Ready the men. I want to be there tonight.
So soon?
The enemy is still recovering from today's...
Oh, no!
For the sake of Lant, we must not fail.
How much you want to bet when you go out to attack them, they're actually just going to ransack your village?
Oh.
And then she's never going to let you hear the end of it.
I want to be a part of this fight, Asbel.
Oh no! Now she's gonna blame you when it fails.
I want to go too.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Oh, you can just feel the guilt tripping on its way. It's fucking
We reached the cabin.
palatable.
I'll be ready.
I am Lord by necessity, not because I want to be here.
Oh, I don't know, bro. You seem to want to quit your fucking job real fucking quick. Please, please, my knights. I am a noble soul. But my dad's dead and I get all the women and fucking booze I want. So, have fun.
I don't know if you noticed this, but the only male servant I have is Frederick, and the rest of them are young, skimpy lasses. It's just a coincidence.
I know you all will understand. Oh, no. I wonder how Hubert's doing. You think he resents you for being sold into slavery?
He would resent Father.
No, because he's gonna be like, you could have saved me.
All right.
Oh, you could have came.
What do you call her that?
I don't know. She needs a name, right?
Even though we have no idea who she really is?
Look, I'm just...
You need to come back to reality. Everything has changed since then.
You're right.
I am the leader
It's changed.
of the village, and I have some modicum of respect.
Hubert got adopted by some guy in Strata. Oh, and my oldest friend treats me like a total stranger. And has apparently...
Damn! Asbel, you do not want to throw shots!
Look, I know this is all my fault, okay? That's why I decided to stay.
What do you call this flower?
It's a Sofaria.
That's where we got the name Sophie. Sophie. Asbel calls me Sophie.
Sorry, I should have asked you first.
No, it's fine. Please call me Sophie. I like this flower. It feels warm and familiar. It makes me happy to be named after it.
If you like it, why don't you grow another one? Here, take this. It's a Sofaria seed.
This will turn into a Sofaria flower?
When we get back to the manor, you can plant it in the flower bed.
Alright.
Hang on. Don't you think there's someone you forgot to ask?
I am the Lord. It is my house.
Not fucking up anymore, apparently. You know, Kyle, I don't know any fucking lords who have to constantly keep reminding their subjects that they are the Lord.
It's like a handsome Lord Farquaad.
Listen, Kyle, it's very clear at this point that you're either gonna have to get along with her or fuck her. So just hurry up and choose one or the other.
Inside cavern. I can't believe I've never been.
Listen, you seem like you're in a bad mood. I don't know what you want, so I'm gonna give you what I think you want. Bend over.
Let's do it that way. Now come on.
And she's like, no, I won't do that. Who is Lord? That's right. I am Lord.
Who pays your bills?
What kind
Who's
of...
your grandfather? Who's your grandfather paid by?
Damn, really hanging there with the guilt trip?
Stand before my blade.
It's like, oh, you know what? Yeah, you keep treating me like that. I'll just remember, oh, your grandfather. Who saved him? Who does he serve? Who gives him the money to pay for his bills and probably pay your bills too? Oh, that's what I thought. That story got That story got dark real fucking quick. Kyle, why is your fucking character such a fucking animal?
Overall,
Have we decided on what the team is yet?
At first I thought I had it, with the original comment, but man, this game, oh man, it's so weird playing an RPG with immediately likable and interesting fucking dynamics and characters. Fuck. I forgot how fucking badly 16 actually was.
I didn't think we'd actually have to swim through this place.
I'm all wet. Are you cold?
If it's too much, take Sophie and
Motherfucker, we just swam through a cave. I'm not swimming back.
I'm the one who asked to come, remember? Or were you just thinking that maybe I'm in the way? I don't know. Do you even really want me here? If not, you should just say so.
No, I didn't say that. I'm actually really happy you're here.
God.
I just don't want to push you too hard. I couldn't stand it if something happened to either of you.
Yeah, because something happens and he'll abandon you for another 7 years. Girl, do not start blushing at that. Have some self-fucking respect.
I'm gonna wring out my clothes, so turn around.
Oh, right.
Why would I have to turn around? Are you really gonna fucking take off all your fucking
There may
clothes?
be other points in this cave where we have to swim underwater to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Let's make sure we don't miss anything. We'll move slowly and carefully. You okay, Sophie? And Sharia, you should be careful not to catch a cold as well.
Hey, don't stare at me like that when I'm all drenched.
Sorry.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, you know what? She's mellowed out pretty substantially after fucking having a few conversations. So you know what? She's actually somewhat reasonable as a human being. Go figure.
You tell me we don't have to wait until like near the end of the game for her to get over it.
Oh man, what a
Take note. So take notes other RPGs and fucking all games in general.
man. I'm not used to this. Like it feels so competent. This isn't what I'm used to. This isn't Final Fantasy 16. What is this?
Let's keep moving.
Oh.
Okay, let's do this.
Victory is ours.
Looks like Sophie got a costume.
Oh, nice. Is it one with the heart saying "I'm sorry for being a bitch"?
Okay, she's got 2 so far.
Oh, Sophie. I was thinking of the other one. All right, let's see this.
She's got a bathing suit.
Now, let's see.
And
Yes! Yes! Just off the title alone, yes! I never knew how badly I wanted something until I had it.
please let this be in cutscenes. If we were recording this and it wasn't a stream, this is where I'd put the fucking plankton meme of you just doing that. Oh my god. Do we get to add other shit to them?
Yes!
A mini fucking... Are we having a mini Sophie on the shoulder?
Well, she is gold. She is a gold digger, so that would mean she is self-centered. I think we do it. Yes. Oh, finally we got to the good part of the game.
Whoa! What else can we give her? What do you want to try giving her?
All right. Let's see. It has to fit. What are the options? Let me see it all. Scroll down. Yes. No. Go back up. Okay. So
Which one?
give her the black frames. Okay. I was kind of hoping they were. I was kind of hoping they were sunglasses, but that's fine. Okay. Go third one. This is essential. Give her the fucking beard. The Santa stash. Give her the Santa stash. Please let that be like the whole beard combo. Please. Damn it. It's not the whole beard combo. Alright, Kyle. So there's your wizard. I hope Sophie meets your expectations as a wizard now, Kyle. Now she actually fits the part, looks the role.
Please let that be in cutscenes. Please let them be in cutscenes. Now we're cooking.
Oh, look, she fires laser beams. She's just like Ed. Oh, I love it.
Cool.
Something wrong, Kyle?
No, fucking there for some reason thinking it's so surprising that you can see people getting run over on the internet.
The fuck are you watching?
Not me, him. He came across it when scrolling. He was like, "Wow, isn't that weird?" It's like, oh yeah, it's fucking fascinating.
It's not the most in-depth character creator, but they give you such fun options.
Let's keep moving.
Okay. Let's see what else she can unlock. She's got that. We'll do that until she gets that. What else? Costume at the very end.
What do you mean by that, Sparta? What do you mean by that? Oh, fuck me. That's perfect.
Extra XP. Extra XP.
Oh yeah, so I didn't get to bitch about this enough because we kind of like moved on to the game, but like you mentioned about Maki and Mai earlier, and that entire fucking random mini arc was the strangest fucking thing that happened in the story so far. It was so fucking weird.
Do you like how like they tried to give it the character arc and it's like, nah, I don't feel like writing this anymore?
Yeah, but am I the only one who just fucking feels kind of weird about the fact that like, oh yeah, actually we sisters are one and the same, so this is just us combining ourselves. Why is this never elaborated on again?
You know what I really hate is just like I blame you because I'm weak and not independent enough to stand on my own 2 feet. How dare you leave me with the family?
She should have been like, how dare you leave me to get raped by these incest fucks. That at least would be good character development. That's also not technically a joke either. Apparently there is an implication of her being raped by the super sexist guy, which I thought that was exaggerated, but it is not. He hates women. Oh, that was an interesting fucking reveal. I thought that was exaggerated. I thought those were memes, but man, they were on point with that one. Oh, shit, fucking ridiculous.
Look, a colony of glintsoul bugs. I saw them in one of Hubert's books once.
That reminds me of when you used to come hide out at our house.
You probably don't know this, Asbel, but whenever we did that, Grandpa and Lady Carrie would scold me to no end.
They did?
But Lord Aston always came to my defense. He was always looking out for me.
He looked out for you, but I don't sound. I see how it is.
Really?
That's why I was so sad when I'd heard he'd died.
Sharia.
You know what, Kyle? At least we're making progress here. She's not totally fucking hating you now.
We're at the point she can look me in the eye, and I don't feel the fires of Hades.
Zam, how can you hate women? I don't hate women. How can I hate women? Half of the characters I write are women. No. Bad pimp demon. Very bad pimp demon.
I hate women when some of the best looks I know are women.
What?
What?
You wanna repeat that again, Kyle? I don't think I heard you.
Oh, I said how can you hate women when some of the best women you know are cooks?
I'm not like him, chat.
Hey, was that supposed to be a private conversation? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'll let you stick it out.
Why are you making me sound so bad?
What the hell? We will survive. Okay.
Yo, how are you guys? Doing pretty good, Aviator. Yourself? I'm just being treated very poorly right now by my good friend Kyle. Don't know if I've ever been slandered so hard in my life. You mean the half? You mean the half that Rin likes to play with? Are you sure you want to go down that road? Okay, first off, Rin does not play with half of them, Pimp Demon. I know you don't remember what I write because it takes me too long to release books. But, no, Rin does not, or I mean, Rin does not do it like that. How dare you? And besides, I'm talking about the women in Tom Ward Order as well. You know, though they exist.
Okay, Adele's got a costume.
Let's see it. Oh, is there a cutscene? Oh, it is in the cutscenes! Perfect!
I wasn't expecting something like that here. We'd better be careful. I don't see the Fendilians anywhere. Let's stay here and wait for our men to arrive.
Oh my goodness.
It's almost time. Follow me and let's commence.
Wait, everybody, I need to put on my war face. Whoa!
Okay.
Now, well, when we get more costumes, we'll look at them later on. We'll make a final decision. But what are we putting with him?
All right. Okay. Let's scroll down. What's the cardboard mask? All right, we're just gonna leave that on his face because she would not let him show his face to anybody because she would be ashamed to be near him right now.
What else?
Put put the shell on him. It'll be part of his penance to suffer carrying a massive fucking weight on his back like Sisyphus.
Oh, what's the last?
Oh, what are my options? Let me see. What's a pea pit?
Oh no, it's one of the birds.
All right, now put the mask back on. Scroll up, scroll up. You know what? Give him the mini Sophie, since you know that's a reminder of what he lost and what he's trying to keep because he can't let go of the past. No, it conflicts with the box. All right, that's it for now. We can't put a third. Actually, well, does the cattail fucking get rid of it or no? Oh no, Kyle, go back. Go slot. Oh no, because you did slot number 1 first. Does the cattail fuck with any of it? It probably does. Don't even bother. It's probably just 2. That's only because he didn't have time, Lamau. Pimp Demon, that's not how Ren's like. How dare you?
Okay. That's actually a really cute costume.
Alright, you ready to ruin it?
Yep.
Alright. Let us begin. Right off the bat. Give her the angel halo because she's a saint for already considering looking in our direction.
Okay.
All right. I'm assuming the Santa hat conflicts with the halo, so we can't give that one. Do the cat ears conflict with the halo or no?
They do.
Give her the tail.
But they make her look really fucking cute as well though.
No, she's
That's
not.
fucking
She's not cute now, Kyle. The halo will change to the ears later. For now, she is the same with the tail. All right. Is there anything else? So we have the cattail because she ultimately does like you, but she wants to treat you like shit because you abandoned her, just like a cat. But she's a saint for also being in our presence without fucking hating us. What else can we give her? Go ahead and give her red glasses. She doesn't need them, but she's wearing them so you can feel bad about the fact that you might not know that she needs them. Perfect.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, the lid of the box moves when you run.
Yes!
Oh, that is such a little detail that does not need to be in there, but that's so appreciated.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I can't take him seriously.
Zim, do you hear? So leveling crashed multiple websites. Did it? Is there a new season now or something? I still gotta put the new book on Barnes & Noble, actually. I'm gonna try and get that done tomorrow. Or I guess later today. That's good. That's good that I crashed multiple sites, Aviator. New animes need to step up and, you know, take the position of the old.
Okay, we can go with Seaside Angel, Little Imp, Campus Cutie, or Camelasian Princess. What costume do you want to try and get next?
Okay. So what were the options again? I remember the princess one, but not the other ones. You went really fast.
Seaside Angel,
All right.
Campus Cutie, and Little Imp.
Little Imp. Because I feel like this bitch is not gonna let us have our one fucking way for a long fucking time. I like how you get costumes in this game. I don't mind solo leveling. I just haven't had time to sit down and try and watch it. Because I had to get the book out, finally. I want to get some videos out this month and then start Tom World Order like near the end of the month. I have to reread the first Tom World Order and the first novel to make sure I get Razor's character right. I also need to check and see what Titan can actually do, because it's been so long since I wrote that book that I'm not too sure what his actual like moveset looks like.
Whoa!
What happened?
Look at Sophie's first attack.
A choppy attack using photon infused blade. You can change the attack pattern with directional control. Alright, light speed. Alright, confirmed.
Does that mean her hands are just fucking lightsabers?
Yeah. I am surprised solo leveling actually has done as well as it has, though.
Okay, so it creates a trail of rainbows. Is that light manipulation, or is she kicking so quickly that she's diffusing the light?
I don't think it gives light speed scaling. Shh. Shh. Shut the fuck up, Sparta. It's a stream. I can. Whatever I say is what it is.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, photonic laser blast. Okay, there you go. Satisfied, Sparta?
What do you have, Sharia? Dagger. Okay, so you fight daggers. You find more daggers.
Yes, so many unique videos. You know, Spartans, 40k Marines, Halo, and Spartan 40k. They have so many unique wink. Okay. So first off, those are Mangler's videos that Mangler does on the channel that I am very grateful for. But those are technically not my videos. My videos are unique. And while Mangler's are unique too, I want to make that clear. His are unique as well. Not trying to...
That monster was horrible. Do you think it was part of Fendel's defenses?
No, I don't think so. It's probably lived down here for years.
So it would still be alive if not for us. That's kind of sad. I feel terrible now.
Maybe. But it was either us or it. And we have to save Launt.
Asbel.
There's no time for pity. I'm the only one who can protect Launt now.
The rest of your party just doesn't exist. Ah, so you made 0 videos, got it? That's fair. That's fair. Also, my videos are unique, Sparta. Shut the fuck up. You fuckers don't even watch half the fucking videos I made. Because the ones I make that are actually unique, you guys don't care to watch. By the way, streams don't count. Even if they did, technically most of those are by other people. Fuck out of here! I give great commentary! Damn! Can't have fucking nothing!
There's no one here. What's going on?
I released a book. Fuck you. I was doing work.
Lord Asbel, we've been undone.
What happened?
The enemy has staged their own sneak attack. They're advancing on the town as we speak.
What?
We must have passed each other in the night. Unless they knew about our plan all along.
Damn it! We can't stay here. We have to fall back. The town's nearly defenseless. They'll be overrun in no time.
Man, if only someone could have seen this coming.
This won't take long.
Ah, yes, your book's on Ren and his rapey exploit. Okay, so Ren doesn't rape people. That's wrong. I've said this before. Ren's not that bad. Don't let Kyle's fucking snarkiness lie to you.
Okay, let's do this.
Victory is ours.
Oh, I have these.
Apparently Kyle has those. That's not true. I'm pretty sure. I might get a second person to buy the book, Pimp Demon. You don't know that. Maybe this will be the book that actually gets more than one fucking sale. Yeah, didn't think about that one, did you? Bro, so 11 broke its own record for the fast 100k likes on Crunchyroll last night. It's definitely exploding right now. The craziest thing is the best episodes are still yet to come. Honestly, Solo Leveling probably got more popular just because of also like normies get access to the fucking like parodies on YouTube. Probably helps out. Also, just to be clear, I make great video content when I'm making the video content. Mangler makes good content too, but you guys don't even watch my content, so I don't want to hear it. Not you, Pimp Demon, you watch it, but half these other fuckers I know ain't watching it. Trying to give me shit. Zim, have you ever heard about a bad series which got popular in the third book? Lamau? Actually, quite a few of them. And how dare you, Pimp Demon? How dare you? It's fine. It's a decent series. It's not bad. I'd say fair, this is the second book in the series, technically. Yeah, because they're all here from Angler. Damn.
They're already here.
Well, excuse me for not wanting to watch content I'm not interested in.
How did this happen?
That's fair, Jared. Maybe you're not the one talking smack.
New troops are coming in from the west.
They're not from Fendel. Wait, they're from Strata.
Men, spread out and attack. Drive the Fendelians back.
Is that your brother?
Damn it. No way. Is that really Hubert out there? Hubert! I expect the best from everyone.
Brother!
Give it time, Pimp Demon. Give it time. Or at least give it time to actually till the books actually become more competently written. Which, to be fair, the second one's better, but it's not quite the level I want to yet.
Indeed.
So Hubert became a guy. You know, I guess Hubert's character kind of makes sense. Clingy brother, loses his brother, becomes cold and like fucking sophisticated.
Hubert, it's really you! You came back!
Lieutenant, the enemy has been driven out.
Lieutenant? Wow, Hubert, you're really going places.
Whoa!
Kyle, can you stop being fucking treated badly by everybody?
Don't be afraid. The men of Strata have driven the Fendelian army from your town. If you are wondering why we have come to your aid, I can provide an answer. I am Hubert Oswell, formerly of the Launch family. I am the youngest son of Lord Aston, who tragically lost his life in your defense.
Pitchmaster Hubert!
You've returned to us at last!
I can't wait to do the same with Kyle when he makes a book that lazy fuck. I'm getting a time, I'm still gonna make fun of you.
While I
Damn.
am now a man of Strata, I
You can ask Zim. It's coming.
It is.
Not very quickly, but it's coming.
To be fair, I think Kyle's a better chance of hitting it off on the first book.
Strata and Windor have formed an alliance against the cruel nation of Fendel. Your fight is ours, and we shall work as one to drive our common enemy from this land forever.
Hubert, wait!
The lieutenant has many matters that demand his attention. If you desire an audience, please wait until morning.
Hubert.
Damn. We have come for your taxes, you filthy peasant. Hubert's probably gonna try to betray you to some extent.
Oh, I see. You're planting the Sofaria seed.
I don't trust Hubert there. Kind of being a bit of a pansy.
When will it bloom?
It should sprout in a few days and bloom sometime after that. And if you continue to take good care of it, you might even get to see a blossom gale.
What's that?
Oh my god, her head thing moves too.
If the flowers bathe in starlight for a few nights. Or so I hear.
Nice.
I don't really know the details. Anyway, just be patient and take good care of it. Hubert, are you done working today?
More or less.
Look at you. A lieutenant in the military at such a young age? I never thought I'd see you again. Not like this, at least. You saved us, you know. You saved Want.
Ooh.
The town wasn't damaged further.
Look, he does resent you. Damn.
So how long are you staying? We should catch up, you know? I could use your advice on a whole bunch of things.
I'll be here for quite a while.
Really? That's great. You can help us figure out what the enemy's going to do next. I'll feel a lot better knowing that we're working together.
Oh, he's gonna take your position.
The resemblance is uncanny. Her movements, her body, even her expression. She's like Sophie in every way. I will investigate this matter personally.
Whoa, hey! Wait! That won't be necessary. I'll decide what to do with her.
So, the boy who abandoned me, Lord.
What?
Stop it. Both of you.
Man.
Important issues to discuss. Meet me in the study when you're ready.
You really can't catch a fucking break in this fucking game.
I need to talk to Hubert. Are you okay here?
I told you he would resent you for it, Kyle, even though you did nothing fucking wrong. It's just like real life. I can't take this scene seriously with these costumes. Kyle, let me ask you, is the immersion being broken for you with these costumes? Because I'm not, my immersion's just as fine. I don't know about you, my immersion's doing great.
I think at some point we might like remove the box because it's kind of like ruining any of the emotional tension with a smiling box.
We'll get rid of the box when she warms up to him more. The box is there as a reminder. I managed to get so many people mad yesterday because I told them, you know, you can fuck right off with those wiki sources. If you want to show me proof about what you're saying, give me the actual source. Yep.
He thinks he's bringing joy to everyone, but no one wants his presence.
Boo. We can't even give him a black Santa hat. Can't even customize it. Over there walking in like he's God's gift to everybody.
Good. You're here. There is an important matter that I neglected to tell the townspeople. As part of the bilateral alliance between our nations,
The Strahtan military will be permanently stationed in Lont. I have been appointed military governor and will handle all affairs of state from this point forward.
What are you talking about? I wasn't informed of this.
It was a term negotiated directly between the governments of Strata and Windor. Let me ask you something. What exactly do you hope to accomplish here? As of now, you're completely dependent upon my military. No lord can rule under such conditions.
But...
What Lant needs now is power, strength. This is something I possess. As a commander in Strata's military, I can bring peace and stability to this land.
He's got a fair point.
I've spent the last 7 years studying and training. I've sacrificed everything to achieve what I've become. I'm not you. I didn't forget my home and my people so I could go gallivanting around the countryside.
You don't know what I went through. You have no idea what it's like to train at the Knight Academy.
Then perhaps you'd care to show me what you've learned. Here is my proposal. If I defeat you in combat, you will leave Lant immediately. If I lose...
So if I lose, I'm banished.
...as the rightful lord.
Are you nuts?
Yeah?
I'll never agree to that.
Then run. Run like you always do.
Sheesh!
Nothing more than your
Oh, he's good.
Fine.
He,
Let's see if
all Axel had to do was just refuse and walk away,
I'm glad you've
and he would have been fine, but he got goaded.
But I warn you, I'm not the boy you knew 7 years ago.
Hubert, I didn't do shit to you. You got sold into slavery all on your own.
Okay. Now, not yet.
What's wrong?
Yeah, there. Bloodshot.
Hey,
Bloodshot.
no range attacks. I don't have those.
Kyle, quick. Use your shield.
Quick, run! The shell, my sins, it's weighing me down.
Oh no! I can't handle the weight of my own sin!
Dance like the damned.
Jesus!
Hubert, you've grown strong.
I told you, I'm not the boy you knew. As per our agreement, you will leave Lant. Now.
Hubert, what is
I am
this?
banishing my brother.
Asbel left the Knight Academy to take your father's place as the next lord. I finally get both my sons back, and now they're at each other's throats?
Mom, you sold me to slavery. Fuck off.
Last I checked.
Whoa!
Son.
What are you saying?
I am an Oswell.
Hubert, your father was only thinking of you when...
Enough. The two of you abandoned me, and that's the truth of it.
Clive, take notes!
Don't worry, Lady Carrie. I will not force you to leave as well.
You want to do Clive vs. Hubert?
Why? Hubert would just win just being able to fucking actually stand up for himself.
Asbel.
You can't come with me, Sophie. Not this time.
Why not?
Go find Sharia. She'll take care of you.
Not a pet!
Hey, quit blubbering.
Whoa!
Asbel. Hubert. How did this happen?
It's going to rain soon. Let's get inside.
I'm not weak like I used to be, Grandpa. You don't have to worry.
I always worry about you, no matter how healthy you are.
Everyone changed.
Why are people like Hubert always so stupid and narrow-minded?
Such is life. You just
So-
keep changing with it until you find
I don't know why the fuck Hubert has a problem with his fucking brother personally, since it's his dad that sold him into slavery. But like, he was completely justified against his mom.
Oh, young masters. Why did it come to
I
this?
I think he did that specifically more for you can't have two contradicting commanders in one place.
No. I guarantee you what happened is the dad was like, if Hubert stays with us, he's gonna be in his brother's shadow. So by giving him this, he will have a future that's not just in his brother's shadow. I guarantee you there's actually a good explanation for it, but yeah, Hubert's never gonna see it that way because in his eyes, his fucking parents just fucking sold him in the fucking just sold him. Hubert kicking out his brother though was just that was just a little too much. Like, bro, come on. He had nothing to do with that shit. Come on.
Oh, we got another costume for Sophie.
Oh. Middle school mascot. Oh, but we lose the gold digging puppeteer. You know what? You know what? Is it time for a change now that you're now fugitives on the run? Is it time to change the outfits?
Are we changing anything else?
No. Leave it be. This is your grand wizard, or no? I guess not your grand wizard. This is your wizard. Why are they always white? I can't speak for the race of characters like these, but at least in the Tales games, it would be probably because they're made in Japan, and Japan tends to like people with more light skin. Hello, sponsor. You're new here. How are you doing? That's good. I'm doing pretty well. Did you have a question, sponsor? Sound like you're showing up a little bit of purpose there.
Sophie, I'm okay. Really, you should go back.
I will protect you.
Also, not really new. I'm the person that VCs for Social Break.
Back.
Social Break? I'm sorry, but that name
The
doesn't.
place
It doesn't ring too much of
first
a.
said that to me.
Is that server you're in?
I was say I'm not too sure.
Protect me. I said that I would protect her instead, but I didn't. And now, nothing has changed.
I'm sorry, sponsor. I'm not quite familiar. I'm not quite sure where we've met, if we have before. Oh, I thought he came in here once before.
I'm completely helpless.
He might have.
Failure. I didn't save anyone then, and I can't save them now.
The problem is just that, like, I've been doing this for a long time, so some names, unfortunately, don't stick around. Well, at least glad you're having a nice day. Oh.
Sorry about earlier. That was kind of embarrassing.
Always nice when it's a nice chill day.
Sophie? Okay. Then I swear to protect you. And this time, I won't fail.
Bro, you couldn't even beat your brother in a fight. What are you talking about?
I feel kinda
Your head feels hot.
He's sick.
Not now.
Asbel,
Water.
He's officially retired from Scale Community after about like 17 plus years. At least that's the bare minimum number I've known him to be in the community. Oh, well, that's is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, did he just choose, like, he was just, like, satisfied, just chose to leave, or?
Who left?
Apparently,
Sophie?
social break. Guess he was a scaler in the community. Correction, his little brother. Yeah, they're grown adults, so it doesn't really matter all that much at that point. Oh, a sponsor is here. Good thing, save major brain cells. Ah, it seems that CEO's familiar with you.
Keep your hands off her.
Took him long enough.
The girl is meaningless. We've come for you, Asbel Lant.
Who are you people?
stop.
Stand aside, or we'll make this hard for you.
I will protect him.
Sophie, no!
Sophie, yes.
Who are these guys? What do they want?
Asbel, are you hurt?
I'll make it. But we need to get out of here. Let's head for the port.
Decided to hop on a stream with some gears in the background. Nice. I still need to finish Gears of War Tactics. I also need to pick up that need to read that ROM comic Mango was telling me about the other day too.
Won't take long.
Right now.
Oh yeah, because after I think it was like the last live stream we did, he told me about the a comic going over Rom's backstory. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Gears of War actually, because that's an Xbox only franchise.
Oh, okay, I heard you wrong.
Tax is a good game, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of those kind of strategy games as well. Just like XCOM's one of my favorite strategy games.
Oh yeah, you fucking. Now that you gave me feedback of whether or not it's fine to say multi-continental the planet for that statement that I put in the group chat.
Fine.
They give you they didn't hit you back up on that?
Must be late or something.
No, none of you did.
Everyone remain calm. The capital port is still open, and the ferries are running on schedule.
Did something happen in Verona?
Asbel, look.
These guys just don't quit. Come on, Sophie. We'll take the ferry to Verona. If people are after me, that puts Sophie in danger. I can't bear to see anyone else suffer.
Asbel just using that one brain cell he was given.
Maybe Richard could help.
Oh no!
Protect Sophie. I'm sure of it.
Man, is Asbel really just the fucking School of Hard Knocks?
I think I'm fine.
It's a hard not life.
When we reach land, we need to find Richard.
Richard?
Yeah, he's an old friend of me and Sophie. The other Sophie.
Friend.
You need to stop lying to this fucking girl, Kyle. I wonder if like the super childlike mentality was intentional though.
Okay, let's head to Verona Castle.
I knew it. What is your business at the castle? Perhaps
Perhaps you're planning to visit Prince Richard.
Should I also do a video explaining SMT Dante?
Whoa!
How do you plan on visiting someone who's supposed to be dead?
Wait, Richard's dead? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. We see through your lies. Just tell us what you know, and we'll make this easier for you.
Damn! Sophie, we've got to run.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, I'm a little torn on SMT scaling at the moment. I did beat SMT 3 recently, but I'd have to go through multiple SMT games to decide that. But I think I have him locked in for inverse scaling.
What's the question?
Oh no, I guess he's talking about how he seems to be scaling SMT Dante. Yeah, I would need to go through more SMT scaling to go through that one. Because personally, my own SMT scaling is a little lower than where other people have it. But I still have to go through all the material, so you know that tends to come with that. I did beat SMT 3 though with Dante, True Demon mode. SMT is honestly fodder in terms of how the multiverse is treated. Yeah, because they do not do themselves favors on that tier. One A honestly doesn't exist without much extent. Yeah, personally,
From what we understand, there's this supposed like interview floating around that like all the demons are the same demons throughout the multiverse. They're like, are they the same character or are they the same type of demon?
well, we never know, Kyle.
Richard, are you really dead?
Yeah, the problem is that some people are trying to use that for fucking Persona as well. I'm just like, no, I don't fucking buy that.
Alright.
And I saw them talking in the group chat like all these interviews for Persona 1 and 2. It's like, yeah, but 1 and 2 literally like basically don't fucking exist to 3 onwards.
Oh, nice. You still break down doors.
They might have little references here and there on the PV, but they technically don't fucking exist or work on the same like fundamentals.
Yeah, never
Well,
mind.
sponsor claims he has an answer.
Let's go inside.
And with a game series that's as fucking long as SMT, I'm not sure if a statement that was made in the 90s should still be regarded as like good, like almost 40 years later.
Oh, Jeremy, no sponsor. So basically, the demons are technically the same across the multiverse, just different variations per timeline. Persona, however, is connected to SMT.
Richard would watch over Sophie if I left her with him. But is that really the right decision? No.
Yeah, so if that's the case, all that tells me is that there's no reason to scale them to the other versions of them, of like the same demon from other games.
Do you remember who Richard is?
No, I've never met him actually. But isn't there a chance he might be dead?
Oh, that's what you.
Which I don't even know why people need that anyway, because
I guess you really
you get mostly UV Plus from the games anyway.
I don't know, but I have this feeling I can't explain. Somehow I
Oh no, technically all the same power unless, say, a demon is amped.
maybe because you feel that way, Asbel? I don't know.
For example, Lucifer. Oh, well, like an SMT5. Angel Lucifer versus SMT3 Lucifer, for example. I'm assuming Angel Lucifer is stronger in that scenario.
Richard! Richard, hold on! You're... It's me, Asbel Lant.
Asbel, is that really you? Well,
I must say, I certainly didn't expect to find you here.
I don't understand. This is crazy. I heard that you were supposed to be dead.
Oh no, he's honestly not.
You heard that I was dead?
I'm so glad.
3, Lucifer's trying to steal White Reach's lunch money. Angel Lucifer is not much. I see.
Thank you, Asbel.
So you still live, Your Highness.
More of Cedric's men.
I won't let you.
You ever wonder if they have a good reason to be killing this guy?
We are a Tails team. We met you once, you are family. It doesn't matter what you did.
It's all like, yeah, I may have starved out my kingdom and basically got most of my people killed. It's okay. I forgive you.
I want people to understand this. If Hitler had a Tails-like team with him, he would have died of natural causes in a bed, not with a gunshot.
Whoa.
I'm glad to be of service.
So then, is the strongest version of Lucifer then just SMT5?
We're old friends, you and I.
Yeah, but you're the crown prince.
Yeah, well, then in that case,
Could order it, you know.
unless you're going to just say composite SMT character, then you should just be scaling them individually and using keys like
Richard, does that work for
X
you?
version of this character from this game.
Formality just doesn't
That being said, just going through SMT Dante and how he plays into the SMT story is terrifying. Just a random man that's at most peak human is kicking in everyone's teeth and doesn't struggle is crazy. Oh, sponsor then. Are you not a
I met this girl.
a Uni DMC skiller
I don't
then?
know if she's the original Sophie or what, but she needed a name.
I think it's her. They have the same feeling about them. You must sense it too. That's why you gave her that name.
Well,
Richard, could you stop fucking? Oh, is he Toki? Toki disease?
My chest is on fire all of a sudden. Hey, I hear voices.
we'll talk later. Right now, we have to get out of the capital.
Does SMT Dante? I don't think SMT Dante ever states he has no demonic energy. But I'd have to read, because there's a little spin-off manga, I think, that's supposed to explain his appearance.
Alan will help us. Now let's go.
That might have to be a different time, though, sponsor, because this stream will be ending like in another, 10 or 15 minutes. It's about to be 3 a.m. where I'm at, and that's usually when we stop the streams. But yeah, no, because I was planning to go through SMT scaling, because I don't necessarily agree with the higher end scaling based off what Nocturne reveals, especially because I keep hearing that Nocturne's one of the stronger games. The other game I keep hearing about that I should probably play, I think it's like Strange Journey, I think is what it's called.
They just keep coming.
Yeah, I think it's
I
SMT
have no
Strange Journey.
I have no idea how you're gonna play Strange Journey.
It's stated in official artwork they lost his magical powers. Okay, it wasn't the manga. It was stated somewhere else.
Don't worry about
Okay, yeah. I do remember hearing about that line though.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Okay, demon bang! Okay.
I went over SMT Dante with an original, Mangler, and Ezio. No, I'm sure technically. So, from what I understand of SMT, assuming you have Dante scaling based off the Mito statement, and also assuming you scale him to Demi-Fiend at the end of the game, which I think is fine, but teach their own. He's probably top 1% in the verse technically? Because I know some of the gods are different scalings depending on what games they're in, because sometimes they're stronger than Lucifer, but sometimes they're weaker. But then I also know there are characters like Raito, which I know there's a contention with Raito as to whether or not Raito scales to Lucifer more than Demi-Fiend.
Back then, I vowed revenge on this.
We found the door that we swore revenge.
You vowed revenge on a door?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was a kid. I wonder
this easy? If I'd been able to open it like this back then, I wonder if things could have been different.
Asbel?
Sorry, never mind. Let's go see what's on the other side.
Whoa!
Okay, bro, it was not that easy in the past. You need to chill the fuck out. Man, push
He just pushed. He just pushed like an over 100-ton piece of concrete or stone.
Lucifer himself acknowledges Dante's power. He can't use any magical abilities. Dante's ST inverse is no joke. No, like I'm sure just based off the statements, especially since that's like the weakest version Dante can possibly be, not including the mobile game, or because I know the mobile game is different scaling for him too, but that's more of a crossover. SMT Dante, technically when people say SMT Dante, they're referring to Nocturne 3.
Even though he does appear in the mobile game, they do mean Nocturne.
Yeah, when you hear SMT Dante, SMT scalers just don't like it, that's why I downplay him. Does Lucifer acknowledge his power in the guidebook or no? Because, I mean, to be clear, Lucifer gave him a menorah. Which means in the game, he is a demon Lucifer acknowledges as very powerful. Because all of the menorah wielders are powerful demons.
It's been a long time since anyone's come this way. There are still monster bones here. What's wrong, Sophie?
I don't know. My chest.
His says he has measurable strength. I don't remember when he said that. I'm sure he does say it, I just don't remember when he says it. SMT Dante had Danny Fiend running away from him at all points and there be him. Levels are canon to SMT and Dante has a higher level than Metatron.
This is unexpected. Asbel, did she act this way around you when you first met?
No, not really.
Interesting. Then perhaps the problem lies more with you than it does with her.
Me?
Even after 7 years, you haven't changed at all. Anyone would recognize you. It was easy enough.
Lucifer is also being by Metatron?
I've changed. Maybe you just changed too much. What's wrong? Is it your wound?
In the original game, not the remastered one? Oh, it's not on the remastered? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, if Metatron was stronger than Lucifer, I felt like he would have stepped in during the events of the game to stop him. Because Metatron is after the Beelzebub fight, but it kind of felt like if Metatron really was stronger, he would have stepped in to stop the True Demon Run. Because I believe, well, I guess what, canonically, Demi-Fiend just survives the events of the True Demon ending. Because, I mean, I had canon SMT5's a direct sequel to 3, but I don't know if that's ever been confirmed. It all depends on your party.
Looks like we made it.
We know canonically that you don't. Well, I know canonically that like Pixie never evolves into High Pixie.
It's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Well, no, she does, but you can change her back if you go through one of the doors in the Demon Realm.
Small hut just off the high road, but I don't want you to stop because of me.
There's no need.
Timothy's just like, I don't like you, Swaggy here.
Yeah, because remember, so if you keep Pixie and you fuse Pixie into other demons, if you make it to the end of the game, Metatron didn't necessarily be a Lucifer that's weakened, he just won it in an unconventional way. That's fair. No, so anyways, where was I? If you go to a specific room with Pixie, at the end of the True Demon Run ending, you get a level 99 Pixie. Is DMC canon to SMT? I remember an interview a long time ago saying that it was overseen by Capcom and they had to work the lore to make it make sense.
And that they chose Dante because he was the only character that they saw at the time that could actually go through SMT.
Yeah, but then, like, I mean, at least in my opinion anyway, SMT3 just makes it seem like the SMT characters are just uni plus to maybe, like, low multiversal, for being generous.
Sophie, don't go too far.
Alright.
None of the higher dimensional scaling arguments exist in SMT3, at least not in the remake from what I saw.
What happened back
Then again, I only did one ending.
My father was murdered.
What?
Yes. He was killed by the very knights who were sworn to protect him.
Well, no, because this is the problem, though. Like,
But I hid
all these statements have been floating around for years.
when the enemy dropped
But again, I would like to know where the actual sources come from. We found some of them on the Internet Archive, but I'd like to see, like,
Would do such a thing.
the rest that people use and where they come from.
But the fact he was betrayed.
Also, that Tsuno strong arm the scaling for SMT Dante to be equal to DMC2 Dante, where he has demonic energy. Oh, sponsor, do you actually have that source of the interview where they talk about it? Because I couldn't find it after fucking Shin gave it to me, like, all those years ago.
Died recently, and I was to become the next Lord of Lant. Had I stayed, I might be chasing you down right now.
Nice, sponsor has it.
You saved
Like, we would
just as you did
probably go and sell SMT, but that would be... That's not even, like, a solid year of research. That's a solid few years of research, because there's, like, 30 fucking games, and we'd have to get every guide possible on every fucking game, and then compile what is still consistent and what has been dropped from the lore.
I went over it with Social and Uno. Nice. Yeah, Mango hasn't told me anything about that, so I'm assuming he didn't hear about it. No, I knew the statements existed, I just couldn't find them again.
Changed everything.
Alliance with Strata. What are you
Oh, the only thing recently that I've heard is that Ewan Mangler said he's owed to fucking,
on such matters?
the Leia stuff that Devil found.
Station in Lant right now.
Yes.
They just arrived a little while ago.
The 1A scaling comes from people who use wings to get it to 1A.
Interesting.
So where do you scale, SMT sponsor?
Asbel, someone's coming.
Yes, the philosophical.
Because everyone we've heard from puts them at like just like flat universal to even try and have a discussion about anything else.
60 to 70? Alright. That sounds reasonable. Yeah, I wanted to go through the series more in depth myself before I started making hard lines. I would just say, based off SMT3, I'm on a uni plus to like low multi scaling for the series right now. But from what I understand, you know, a lot of the statements are in other games. Check your DMs, Zim.
Who are these soldiers?
These men serve my uncle, Archduke Cedric.
Yeah, I've seen that one before, but I meant the interview.
My uncle sought to usurp the throne for years, and now it seems he has resorted to force.
Why would he do such a thing?
Asbel, listen. When we reach Duke Dallin, I plan to build an army and avenge my father's death. Will you fight with me? I need your strength for the coming battle.
Of course.
Hell, people argue 1A for MWI use MWI for SMT. The issue is the main man in the community known for SMT scaling chaos debunked his verse because of SMT Dante. They said lost his father's magical powers.
Friendship pact. Do you want to join too?
Bro, did you really just fucking get Griffith? Did you just join Griffith?
Join us. It was 7 years ago.
Kyle, fuck me. That or platonism?
What happened?
It's strange. I just felt a chill run up my
And
arm.
philosophical scaling?
Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I wonder if he wields dark powers
As quickly as we can.
and like she wields light, so they're like two polar opposites. Yeah, Platoism is the one I'm familiar with for SMT scaling. You want to just call it here for a day or what?
No, up to you, but we just got a costume for Richard.
Oh, let's see it. We'll probably call it here then.
Is he?
Yeah, it's him.
He okay,
So he is
One.
the traitor of the party.
so one, he looks like a member. He looks like Vince Neil, skinny Vince Neil from Motley Crue. Second, is this Zelos?
It
This
is.
is the Zelos costume.
It's Zelos. He's back to fucking abandon us again. D4C.
Oh my god, what are we giving him to wear?
Alright. Let's give him the angel wings. Give him the fallen angel vibe. Wow, I kind of expected him to be more majestic, but alright.
No, it's fitting. He's like a little cherub.
Yeah, sponsor. I'll try and get in touch with you one of these days when I'm free. I'd like to hear what you have for information for SMT Dante because I haven't I haven't found a lot of that old information. What do bunny ears look like? I'm liking it. I don't know. It's giving me a vibe. What do you think, Kyle? It's giving me a vibe.
Yeah, see, it's a vibe of something.
Zim, can I invite sponsor to the server? Yeah, sure. If Mingler's met him, that's... actually, wait. Clear it with Mingler first. I'm giving you permission, but Mingler likes to double-check things. But if Mingler knows the guy, it should be fine.
Wings move.
Don't worry, Mingler will be awake in a couple hours, probably. We're not doing anything tomorrow, are we? You and I? It's just a normal Sunday or Monday for you?
I'll be at work, so I don't know what you're doing, but unless Devil's playing, I'm playing a game. I'm probably just going to be enjoying the last week before I start getting back on the grind.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure because, like, fuck. I want to go to sleep tonight and get some, like, good long sleep. I just want to make sure. I'm paranoid right now. All right.
Are we adding anything else, or will those two do?
Those two will do, since unfortunately this game conflicts. The bunny ears, because he's the chosen flirt. Oh my goodness, the chosen flirt. The titles are the characters from the other games. A server invite doesn't even be necessary? Alright. I am completely convinced that Richard is gay. Oh, look at that, Kyle. You have an option for a partner that's not just a girl who hates you. Alright, sponsor. No, like it's fine. It's just fucking So we got our server flooded a few years ago by people who wanted to fucking debate one of our members, and since then we've made the server invite only. Except like one guy keeps forgetting to follow that rule. So it's not like a curation thing. It's just that like we're supposed to give permission for people to join the server. It's just that Mangler likes being on top of who gets invited to make sure if he has like any background on them. Was it?
Well, let's be very clear here. It wasn't just like a debate. They also would just like start shit with everyone for no reason, and it was just fucking chaos.
Well, no. That's not why we made the invite only. I mean, yeah, we had God of War scalers at one point who caused a lot of trouble on the server, but that wasn't the reason it was invite only. No, it was a friend of ours named Neo who goes around the community and sort of starts shit, I guess would be the best way to put it.
Kind of, what would you say? Retired debater, but still power scaler, or would you say he's more of a casual power scaler now, kind of retired?
Casual power scaler retired. Yeah, sponsor. Yeah. Okay, so seems sponsor's familiar with Neo. Yeah. I'm more than aware of him. Alright, so he's honestly dumb. Okay, so I don't really mind people's opinions on my friends or stuff, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, that's why we had to make the server quiet or sort of invite only, because a lot of people came in to debate Neo, and because it used to be public for a while, but no, there were just too many people flying in after Neo. I guess Neo made his server like unreachable, so they came after us too. Neo's doing fine. Yeah, it was because of Neo. No, like my server went from like 40 people to like 100 something of people just trying to debate Neo. I don't know how he ended up so popular. No, sponsor. Yeah, like, no, it's fine. Like, I mean, even if you did, like, your beef with Neo is not a beef with me.
No, like, keep in mind, if you have a beef with, like, let's say you had a beef with one of the three main members of the channel, me, Zim, or Mangler. If you have beef with one of us, that's the other, that's you and that person's prerogative, not the other two.
Yeah, we tend to not worry about the interpersonal relationships people have with each other.
Because we can't do that, because again, little do people know, and I don't know if people even believe us when we bring this up, but we are not completely harmonious when we're off stream.
No,
and we disagree with each other. We will go to fucking war with each other for hours.
To be fair though, if we ended up harmonious, we would end up like the God of War guys we would debate against, and that might be a fate worse than dead.
As weird as it sounds, because we have such vastly different ways we like to scale. Like we generally agree on a few things or a lot of things, but there are certain things where it's just like we will not budget and we will not talk to each other about certain verses because we just will not do it. Like for example, I will not talk to Mangler about Naruto scaling because we both have vastly different opinions on where that sits.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to get
But
a
we'll
lecture
happily-
about that, about how chakra works or some shit from Angler one of these days, so that's gonna be fun.
Right.
Oh, don't worry, I'll read it. You guys had Unity DMC as long as Social had Unity DMC? Yeah, but oh man, my arguments back in the day for Unity DMC were fucking straight ass.
They've evolved. We have him higher now, but for the most part, if you're okay with just Uni DMC, that's fine with us.
Yeah. It's always good to have disagreements, and it's always good to be honest in relationships. That's how you know it's a healthy relationship. But yeah, no. We usually... So, skill issue Troom was real. I still remember that my first DMC video, I argued Mundus was dimensional level because he made a dimension. And while dimensional level became more of a common thing in the future, it is not called dimensional level. I was right, though. No, probably my worst take for old DMC scaling that I kind of cringe at, the one I actually cringe at, is I argued Nello Angelo was galaxy level just because he was arbitrarily stronger than DMC3 Virgil. That was my cringe tank. That was the actual cringe.
I thought it was the fact for a long time you and Mangler legitimately thought that DMC3 Dante should be able to beat Nero.
That was actually a meta for a while, but I was more on the I used to be on Skype. That's actually where I met this fucker. I was of the opinion that 3 Dante versus Nero was a closer fight than what it actually is. But I was not entirely of the opinion that Dante would have won that fight. I think I argued more for Nero being able to make that a bit of like a mid-diff to high-diff fight. But this was before the novels became like more commonplace and shit.
Well, this is also before we learned to properly go into depth with our scaling.
Yeah.
Because the funny thing is that like me, Zim, Mangler, and Devil were competent scalers on our own, but after we basically used each other and grinded against each other, that we actually refined our shit. And for as much of a pain in the ass as it was to interact with them, the God of War guys kind of what gave us the final evolution to be like, as annoying as it is, having such a major stick up our ass to get as much sources as possible.
Yeah.
You'll find that we are usually some of the most knowledgeable people on a verse that we care about.
I'm all in for
because of that.
Yeah, no, 100% true. I'm all in for all scaling. I sort of picked up basically everything from my own group. Yep. Usually how it goes. Then whenever he sees DMC being downplayed before, rip them to pieces. You guys had a good start. I was thrown to the wolves. My first debunk was fending off everyone in my group on MWI, Many World Interpretation. Sheesh. No, yeah. Probably.
The thing that came about with us, because Zim's story of how he gathered his friends is the most fucking fascinating thing, because he literally has the shonen protagonist story of like every one of his good friends that he has now started off as an enemy, including fucking me.
Yep. Every single person who has made a lasting impact on the channel or a big impact was technically my enemy at some point prior to becoming my friend. I can't find the Kyle debate anymore, but me and Kyle, I believe, met over a Jack and Daxter debate because I used to have debates on Skype way back in the day.
No, we didn't record that. That was in the comment section of that video.
Oh, what was that? Is that why I can't find the video for it? Were you like the one guy who I didn't video debate at least at that point? Because I know I had a few other ones under my belt at that point. By the time
We actually did that one off stream a little bit later, and I ravaged you with my knowledge of Ratchet, and I basically proved.
Nope.
Dude,
No, Pixar, it didn't happen.
We can still do that debate if you want.
Oh,
You can take it. Dude, it will take me all of like 10 minutes to beat your ass and prove to you that Ratchet would win.
No. Yeah, because I've had like, I want to say I've had like 3 or 4 crews of people at this point. I think it might be 3. I think it's either 3 or 2 to be more fair. This is why I always say Social, Kiko, and Hero can definitely win a debate on 2D being higher than 3D because I've witnessed it firsthand. Oh, nice. I'll still never get over the fact that technically, when I first met, because, so it's, I remember how my friendship with Mangler kicked off because we argued on a live stream for like 3 hours because Mangler used to believe that boss attacks could not be used for a boss's moveset because it wasn't in a cutscene. Mangler used to be a hardcore cutscene purist. Fuck, that was like, I think that might be like, what, 4 or 5 years ago now at this point?
Nah, that's close to like 7. I was still in high school at the time. Dude, if Mangler had dealt with Mangler back then, if the Mangler now went to fight the Mangler then, he would beat the dog shit out of himself so badly.
No, you're right. It is closer to 6 or 7 years. When I was first time here, or second was when I argued with Zan about Superman being 1A on stream. Sounds about right, that's EO. So
Like to give you reference of how long I've been in this group, I was here when who the fuck was
you might
were you fighting Parrot on Where Dante Scale, or was that a specific debate?
I think that might have been a specific debate, but I'm pretty sure you've been here. How long has the channel been up for? Have we already hit the 10-year anniversary? Did we already do 10 years of this channel?
No. 2019, I believe, is when the server came out.
No. But I had this channel up for a few years before DMC5 came out. But I think this channel started in 2016. 2015? Oh shit, we're in the 10-year anniversary? Shit! Alright, boys, time to not do How Powerful Samus Aran for another 10 years! You wanna know what? If this is the 10-year anniversary, I'm gonna get that How Powerful Handsome Jack video done. That was supposed to be done 10 years ago. Alright, well, that's a video I gotta get done. It was March 9th? Alright, yep, How Powerful Handsome Jack is absolutely covering March 9th. That is a video I've been wanting to do for a decade now. Let's go. And they just got done releasing a lore book for the whole universe. Excellent. Damn. I swear the first debate ever was against Social was 20 years ago. I'm old. Don't worry about it. We're all old. Except for this young fuck.
Fuck you. I'm old. Older than you.
You're the youngest guy here.
No.
10 years and Zim still has not beaten the unwholesome allegations. Except I am wholesome. I am the wholesome
No.
one.
And you still haven't given me an answer to my fucking scan question.
How old is Kyle? Younger than me, and I'm 26. Because I've been doing this for, I think since I was 16. That's crazy. 10 years of power scaling. Where does the time go? There were a lot of faces that came and went over the years on YouTube. If you go back and watch the old streams, even like a couple years back, you'll see a bunch of regulars who don't show up anymore.
Fucking I'm blast from the past of the wars with Matthew on the Versus Wiki.
Oh, Matthew on the Versus Wiki. Those were... I think my biggest regret about that, because me and Matthew are cool at this point, I always kind of wanted to VC Matthew after everything was said and done, just to, like, talk about it. I'll see if I can't hit him up. I'll see if he'll be down for that since it's been 10 years. I honestly am terrified about how much longer Social did debating and scaling Corn from when I first met him. You know, because, like, Neo also said something to me similar to that, because Neo took a break from power scaling for, like, 4 or 5 years, I want to say, and, I was there talking about it, and I just told him, like, I mean, dude, it's a hobby, you know, like, it's just fun. You read new material, you find new material, if it's really good, you dig deeper into it, and, like, you know, you just really analyze all the material, you know? Sometimes it's just fun to sink your teeth into a franchise. Yeah. No, again. Your guys' opinions on Neo are not my concern at the end of the day. Everyone has their own opinions on everybody. I used to be a lot more of a fucking cunt back in the day, though. Not an unjustified cunt, but I used to be a lot more of a cunt. Mellowed out a lot over these last 10 years. I'm still trying to wrap my head around stuff like fallacies, dimensions, and calcs. That is the one thing I regret not picking up as a skill over these last 10 years. I can't calc my own shit.
That is something that is something for the type of videos that I do that bites me in the ass, big style. Like the ironic thing is that I took fucking math in high school as one of the electives, and I was just like, if I knew how much I was going to need this for my hobby later on, I would have paid way more fucking attention.
March 9th is the
anniversary. You know, I know how to do like standard stuff like multiplication and shit like that. That's not hard. It's when it's like, oh, getting the area which gets the density of the rock. It's just like, fucking, that's beyond me. I'll give it a general. It's around here.
What did you guys do with your college degrees? For the most part, nothing. But I barely graduated last year. And with the way the education system seems to be going, maybe I'll be able to get a job pretty soon. Kyle technically got... you did not get a college degree, right, Kyle? You just got like a... sort of like a worker's degree, I think is what they call it. What is it?
I got a Cert 3 in horticulture and landscaping.
That's true. There you go. Yeah, so that's how Kyle did it. And Kyle is putting that degree to good use. As Mangler described Social, he was always emotionally charged, whoever he debated, so being a cunt isn't bad per se. English major. I do write books, but not very good.
So the funny thing is that, like, while Zim is mellowed out, me and Mangler have kind of, like, become to fill that void in two different directions.
Oh, yeah.
Because Mangler and I are aggressive in two different ways. I will be aggressive in a way that tries to be funny, while Mangler will just be aggressive and try and wear you down with just pure facts.
Yeah, I was so aggressive early on that I mellowed out, and as I mellowed out, they became more aggressive. Because Kyle used to be really chill back in the day, with other people. He would still not, he would tolerate it more, but he got very jaded as time went on. Mangler
Do you
is
remember?
also
Do you remember? Do you remember when? Did me and Mangler get jaded around the same time? Was it the God of War stuff? Was it the God of War wars where we got jaded and we stopped like giving people the benefit of the doubt and we started just being super hard assed about everything?
So you were starting to get there a little faster than Mangler, but Mangler, after the God of War, like the God of War saga this channel went through, Mangler ended up a lot more jaded on the other side.
Yeah, because
Terraversal, I have no clue what that is, Jeremy.
Because if you were to go and speak to me, like maybe let's say 6 years ago, and you had a different opinion from me, I would have just said, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna I don't care enough to fucking argue with you. But now I'm just like, you know what? Nah, fuck you. Give me your scans or I'm gonna stonewall you.
Bruh. I think what'll probably end up happening is if March 9th is the anniversary, I'll try and release How Powerful Handsome Jack earlier, either that day or earlier that week. And I'm probably going to go ahead and spend like that Sunday, because it's a Sunday Monday, maybe reacting to old videos. Because there are a lot of old videos there. There are a lot. The God of War guys were the character arc that we didn't know we needed. For being aggressive, Social was a bull. He wouldn't care if you argued. He would pull all stops to win without conclusion.
So I'll tell you where God of War broke Zim. Because Zim didn't give a fuck about God of War. God of War was mine at Mangler. Was me in a Mangler thing. And I discovered, I don't care what Mangler says, it started when I discovered that you can't have the cosmologies all on the same planet. I discovered that, not Mangler. I did. And then I brought him along. I did. Just so we're clear.
So,
me.
what a lot of people...
And so what broke Zim was when he debated that guy named Kratos. Zim won the debate, and that guy named Kratos, to even try and get a wink on, had to lie through his fucking teeth about what Kratos could do. And once Zim found out that he lied, that's when that broke him.
So there is one thing I want to say that a lot of people might not realize about this, because I do mention it on some of the streams, but I don't think I ever really talked about it in a lot of detail. I was friends with the God of War guys for a good long while after the big debate Mangler had with them. The video I made going over the Yggdrasil tree analysis for talking about that sentence, that 20-something minute video, that was the last time I think I ever had a discussion with the God of War guys. Because I made that video because I got pissed off at how they were talking about Mangler and Kyle, because they were talking a lot of shit about them. And now normally I would let things slide if they talk shit about us, because, fuck it, that's just the way they are. But, after I knew they were flat out lying, I was just like, dude, the evidence is right fucking there. What the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, no. So yeah, look, that was awesome, because I tried to be friendly with them as much as I could. There's just so much you could let slide.
Let's be clear here. I was friendly with them for a time, but then there are VCs where you or I would bring up something in God of War, and they wouldn't be able to explain it, or shove it away.
So the way I don't know if they've mellowed out since. So this is all previous. I think it's 2 years back now, almost. I think now, yeah, it might be almost 2 years back now. The more you could stand your ground against them, the worse they treated you. Is how they acted at that point. I don't know if they've changed. I don't even think TJK does anything in the community anymore. I could be wrong.
As far as we're aware, he washed his hands of Kev and Ken because they went off the deep end and further than he wanted to go.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but that's the rumor I heard.
Oh,
they
talk shit behind our backs. We knew that for sure. There was never a point where I think we doubted that one. But,
No.
I try to take the high road when it comes to those things because it's just a waste of energy to be fucking so petty and
Well,
shit.
well, the thing that we found is it's like, because they're not the only God of War people we've debated or looked at, and we found a common theme among the community, which became a channel joke that was steeped in realism, that God of War guys are only willing to debate you if they have a full server of their goons to come and make fun of you and meme the entire time. Because if you got any of them one-on-one, the fire disappeared from them.
Yeah, that was something too. I'll give TG and K some credit at the time. He was the only guy who could actually enter a server or a discussion on his own and still hold, like, the fire that they always fucking talk shit with. The others did not hold up as well. Yeah, Jeremy, those sound like some fun verses. I believe Warrior has them beat. Damn. But alright. I think we'll go ahead and call it there. Little nice trip down memory lane. Not like I was there.
It's actually quite funny if you think of it like 10 years ago. You wouldn't have thought that like Zim, Mangler, and I in 2020s have become some of the most like prolific scalers for certain verses, because all three of us are known for certain scaling now.
And for some reason, I get shit for everything you guys do, and you guys get no credit for any of the scans you create.
Yeah, no, and people like to steal my scans and not credit me. G1.
It's definitely been an interesting ride, especially because like you basically started out at the same time, but at this point, none of
No. I started scaling around the same time you did. I didn't make a channel until I felt confident I had all the fundamentals down to do it properly.
Yeah, but fucking, you've been with this channel, I want to say, for like almost its entire span. Because
I think the on the blue moon that Dracula comes in, I think it's me and Chief that are the longest.
Yeah, is Chief even still in the server these days? I don't know if he's left or not. I don't think he has, but I don't think he talks anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, he's still there. Yep. Yeah, it's Dracula, you, and Chief would be the oldest. Unfortunately, when Discord came about, Dracula basically disappeared, because I guess Dracula never properly figured out how to use Discord. Chief tried to show up a bit, but kind of stopped too. Alan left last year for fucking other reasons. As far as I know, he's doing well.
Yeah, he left 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah. 2023. Because remember, he had that massive blow up after we basically tried to give him constructive feedback, but he didn't want constructive feedback. He wanted us to suck him off.
Yes, I remember that, but that's not why he ended up leaving permanently. He was still around for a little bit of last year, but yeah, that was Alan left because of Riot, unfortunately. And Shin, unfortunately, yeah,
Couldn't get over his personal demons.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was just an issue of pride and ego with Shin. Unfortunately, I tried to make that one work, but yeah, it is what it is. I hope he's doing well. I have no animosity towards any of the people who left. Shin? Ezio, do you not know who Shin is? Do you not know who Shin is?
I think Ezio wasn't around when Shin was here, because Shin is like an OG member, part of the Skype crew.
Fuck. These are old names. Yeah, because like Shin was my right-hand man for a long... Like, Mangler ultimately ended up basically taking the position Shin did. Kyle's just been on the left side the whole time. Kyle's position stayed the same across the board. Because even...
If you had to put it in a way that people understand, Shin used to be the right hand, and I think Dracula was the left, and me and Chief were close associates. And then when they left, I moved to the left side, and when Shin left, I got replaced by Mangler.
Yeah, because, yeah, that's basically how it went. Damn, not even the promotion report, Kyle. I was around for 3 years. Damn, fuck, that's so weird, because Shin was a big part of the channel. He did a lot for this channel early on, got a lot of info.
He introduced us to Universal DMC, because when he first brought that up, we were just like, hang on, what do you mean?
Yeah, what is Kyle? An E4?
Technically, if you want to like put it in terms of rank, basically, what, like, third in command, I guess?
Yeah, Kyle will be third in command nowadays. Although the difference between him and Mangler is just a little different.
Or if you want to use like Bleach terminology, I would basically be the third seat,
yes.
while Mangler is the lieutenant.
Yeah. And the main reason that one happened is because even though I met Mangler way later, Mangler ended up helping a lot with the content, moderating the Discord server, that he just kind of like jumped into it. Because I think at the time he didn't really have a job. I think Kyle already had a job by that point, which, you know, kind of happens.
Or I was getting one, or just about to start one.
Yes, because, yeah, you were in high school when we first met. And then I think, yeah.
I got a job within 9 months of leaving school, so yeah.
I used to be the politician for my group. I remember getting paid for this job. You got paid for power scaling? I sure as hell never did. Any promotion being a secret agent? Yeah, no. Yeah, and these days it would be, obviously Kyle mentioned his thing, then Devil would follow that, and then Chief and them if they ever end up showing up again. Cyber shows up a little more often, but I wouldn't put Cyber paid for VCing. Damn, getting paid for VC, that's crazy. Cyber shows up every now and again. I would say Cyber probably has a higher claim to, like, the 5th seat than some of the other people on the server nowadays, just because he shows up a little more frequently.
The problem with Cyber is that he's involved in so many fucking communities. We'll see him eventually again. It's just whenever he makes his way around the orbit of creating all the other servers that he needs to talk to as well.
Why do you guys avoid mentioning Cyber when it comes to being paid for power scaling? Well, it's not that we're avoiding it. It's just that, like, we always joke about it, because Cyber was the guy who... He got paid for power scaling.
He complained to us about having to do it and telling us... I think it was something along the lines of, like, this is bullshit, even though I'm getting paid for it. And then me and him had, like, we're the Millers moment.
Yeah, no. But I think Cyber works a day job nowadays, as far as I know. So, yeah, because Cyber did Cyber things, and we're not going to touch on what Cyber does. Beyond that, though, yeah, fuck, it really has been 10 years. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch some of the older videos. Maybe, I might even go through a real nostalgia trip and watch some of our old, like, 2-hour conversation videos to hear what it was like back in... Yeah, that's a fucking...
You want to have a trip? Go watch the old reacting to the versus wiki videos.
Sheesh! Get out the fucking old but gold. Oh man, a lot of shit's changed since then. We'll see what happens, but if you guys want me to react to a specific live stream or video on that day, I'll probably be doing it. If you guys have any old favorites you want to re-see or something like that. At any rate, we'll go to call it there. It's been a nice trip down memory lane. Sponsor, nice to see you again. And everyone else, you all have your... Oh.
I need to go to bed, so...
Alright, you all have yourselves a nice night, or a nice day, wherever you are. Thank you guys for your time as always. And I'll see you guys on the next stream or video. Take care, everybody. Have a nice night.